Have a good day. Okay. Hey, Ganja. Hey, DT. I don't know. It's like, I mean, it went okay. I recognize the one guy. They listened, but see, they were well. It was they're gonna like it's the what do you call it, OIG, who they can only take the report, so they're gonna take it and they're gonna write it up, but then they got to submit it to um, the internal affairs, and so he said it might take a while, but they took everything, and I asked about the meetings, and so they're gonna. He said that the schedule's really crazy, but I said, well, I'm going to keep pushing for it, so to put me on the schedule for both the commission and the chief, and just I said this little 3 minutes here and there. Like I said, the OIG spoke with us in May. We had an hour-long meeting. That's all we need is one more hour to catch up, because it's so much has happened since May. And so hopefully, I mean, they said it might not be any time real soon, so we may be stuck doing the 3 minutes at a time, but that's okay. We do what we do. Oh, and I want to thank Haji's. Thank you. I couldn't say anything on there, but thank you for the gift. That is so sweet and kind of you, and I appreciate you. I don't know if she's here, but I will thank her, when I see her. And because, yeah, they wanted me to turn it off, which is fine. I mean, whatever. I don't want to be too... Oh, you're sweet, loving. I don't want to be too, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to be too contrary, but I wanted to see everyone else. I like Mona, and what happened with DOA? Like, I wanted to be there so bad, but I wasn't going to turn down this opportunity. You know what I mean? I needed to go do with that. Thank you, Joe. Hopefully, oh man, I can't wait to see it on the replay. Cannot wait. Thank you, Fat Grammy. And you know what? I'm sorry I didn't get to hear yours, because like they called me in the back. They called me in, so I didn't. Of course not. I had to go take it. But they are going to try to. They hooked me up with like the guy who is like part of their scheduler. So I'm trying to get a meeting, not only with the chief, but with the commission as well, because I said it's not fair that they only hear from one side. I shouldn't say this on here, though, because you know what? what they're going to do. They're going to try to intervene in the meantime, so I shouldn't even say that. But otherwise, we'll just keep doing the 3 minutes. Hi. Oh, I'm sure she was awesome, and I know Miriam was awesome. Amy was awesome, and it's like, I wish I heard. I mean, I will definitely hear Fat Grammy and DOA on the replay crew. I'll have to snatch it for Rigo, man. You're gonna. Keep thinking these are trash, but look at these ugly planters. Rigo, you're gonna go. You can block him. You love and let you can block him. I need to go. I probably should have waited to come back on until I went to the bathroom, but. I figured I wanted you guys. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful today. It's not too cold. I'm good. I'm getting. Oh, I know, Amy. You did great, man. Amy, from the beginning, remember in the beginning you were like, like you said, you felt man, you just become like a champion at speaking it, and telling them. Absolute champion. Yeah, I always calling her It's Miriam, right? Like, because I was always calling her Mirjam too. Oh, thank you, Lolo. I know. it's we should be angry. I'm there. I'm just gonna. I mean, that freaking bike guy called, but the chief came in and shook my hand and smiled. Like I want to be a friendly. I want to be friendly. I want to give him a chance. So that's my approach with him. I'm hoping he will meet it. He says that he has the busiest calendar that he's ever seen for a new chief. So, I don't know how soon or whatever, but I'm just going to keep asking him and be like, come on, squeeze me in, sir. Yeah, I do too. So far, oh wait, I am in the wrong, where am I going? Where is City Hall? I'm just going off like in La La Land. I think I'm on like 3 hours sleep. Tons of like cough syrup, so my fire might not be too much fire today. I might be a slow griddle. Oh, they're at capacity. Is he in a long line? Yeah, that's true. The steroids, yeah, it seriously does. I mean, I couldn't sleep. And then I'm waking up with like cotton mouth, like I'm... I have not done Dear Mayor. Today, though, I want to do... I want to get on the fire. I'm doing things behind the scenes as far as complaints, stuff like emails and stuff. I want to do cure and correct. Oh man, if he's there, tell him to meet me, because I'm just going to go to the front of the line and tell them I'm going to the city clerk, which I am. I have to go there first. So. Oh. Puppies. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Behind you. I'm sorry. So that's where I'm going to go do my cure and correct. Sorry. Thank you. Where are you? You don't want to come? I'm going to watch you on a replay clip. I know. I'm going to go to the... I'm going to go in front because I have to go to the city... What do you call it? City clerk.
You're going to go to the city clerk?
Yeah. So if you need to...
I'm going to go.
Okay.
Or I'm going to do a complaint on Officer Rand.
Good.
Hollywood Division.
He was trying to intimidate me at the CPAB, at the neighborhood council. I didn't say that because him and Ludo, I've never met a Ludo in my life.
Yeah.
And he came around, waved at me directly, and then ran. And it's not attached to the police station. It's like separated. And he came in twice and like this, like.
Yeah, no, I'm going to make a complaint. He said that I had bombs and I had guns.
What?
Yeah.
I heard, you got, I didn't even know. Someone was saying you got swatted again. I've been sick.
No, I got the California Public Act.
Oh, okay, because you did not about
from Ventura's body cam.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I got 7 different body cams, and then I got cat calls from San Francisco swatting.
Okay.
And they called Hollywood Division and talked to Rand. And Rand made up a bunch of lies about me. He said like I was convicted of going after narcotics, brandishing guns, all sorts of lies.
That's insane. He threatened me with arrest.
And he said, contact Scientology security.
He said that?
He said that. And requested that number and stuff does not go onto the cat. Yeah.
And you have, okay. And
we got
and you're posting, and are you posting all this so we can?
Yeah, it's all posted.
Now, can I, if I?
Okay. It's on the mind map.
Okay, now, I don't even know how to get on there. I don't know anything about it, but so I need to learn.
Yeah, you'll love it.
Okay, but can I, if I need?
All the information, we're putting all the meetings in there, everything.
Good.
In this case, Scientology, any squatters
I need someone to teach me like I'm a toddler though, like I'm 2.
Okay.
Because I need a class. Because I don't know what, I don't even know what that means, like what it is or where to go or.
I think someone's going to do that. So.
That'd be great. Like a
Class.
yeah, like even like a video. You can watch it, and that would be awesome.
Yeah,
I love
it's
it.
actually really easy.
Is it
It's
okay?
kinda, if you
I didn't even know there it is. I didn't even know what it was.
It's basically the conspiracy theorists. They have all the strings attached to everything.
Oh, okay.
You know,
We're
with
just
pictures.
yeah.
One of those, but like
Oh.
every incident, we have the police officers' names, pictures of them, the call. We're trying to get the calls of service, FOIA requests. So we're
Awesome.
still trying to get the information on that map, and then
Okay.
all of those emails that you put out.
Yes.
Those are all with the respective people who put the emails out and the connections to.
Good. And you're putting it because if I'm not doing, can you go? I get permission for anyone to take anything on my what I post to put it on there. Like please, like because I can't.
And we got the links, but we're also downloading all the videos, so we have a master thing. And then
Good.
if litigation, that'll be able to be handed over to a litigator.
Right. Awesome. Yeah, because Rand is like he's a scary dude. I have a complaint against him for threatening to arrest me for filming.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I've already done. It's been but he's a nasty guy, and he's a little. He scares me. I'll be honest. Like he's a scary dude. He's a liar, and that's unbecoming. Get him for lying. That's the easiest thing to get him for.
End up dead or famous.
Oh man, I don't want either. I was like, I don't want either. I don't want either. I just want I'll be happy with just them like not being corrupting my city anymore.
Yeah.
Because I really don't want either.
I think that lawsuits are going to be what's going to.
I do too. It's going to end up taking
The
that.
IRS is going to just be like, nah, we're not going to tax them.
No.
Because the LAPD is going to do whatever they want to.
Yeah, and I don't see them really doing anything. It's going to take going federal and then lawsuits.
I asked Diddy's lawyer this morning what she thought about Jay-Z.
Oh my gosh, what did she say?
She started laughing.
Oh man, they want more. More like.
Because Diddy's lawyer, the Mendez brothers' lawyer, and Danny Masterson's appeal court lawyers were in court today.
Really?
Because the investigator for Danny Masterson's appeal team was contacting the jurors, and the jurors wrote letters to the judge. So the judge had a hearing on it.
Okay.
And basically said that they need to go to the California the bar commission, and make a complaint there, and then they have the proper investigatory arms.
Right, that makes sense. Wow, it's crazy, man. But I don't know. I'm going to hear your thing.
All right,
but good luck with the reporting it. All right, thanks. Oh wait. Oh, DOA. I forgot about that. Oh, I don't know if you got the news that speaking of the California bar, they picked up the complaint.
Oh, for Heidi Sawyer.
For all of them, Moxon, Heidi, the two other.
They picked up the complaint for Moxon.
And Sophia.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I saw Henry's. I just read the first.
Yeah, it was like 5 of them, I think.
Nice.
So I just said, all right. Oh, thanks for reminding. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Sorry. Thank you. That's at the. No worries. Thank you. Oh, behind you. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Behind you. Sorry.
Oh.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
I don't know about Scientology. I'm listening to you.
Oh, good. Al, they're horrible. Like criminals. Thanks. Hold on, guys. Hi, I'm going to the city, what do you call it? I can't think of the name. The mayor's help desk, and then the city one across the street, the city clerk. Yeah. I hear you're at capacity for the morning meeting, but and then the afternoon meetings. Oh shoot! I was like choking. Whoa, wait. Dang it. My purse. Oh, that's my purse.
Okay.
Thanks. I carry dog and cat food with me. Well, thanks.
Just check in right over there.
Alrighty. Thank you. Hi. Good morning. Just go through? Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. I had to go through the ride. Can I throw that away? Okay.
Just take it up with you.
First, I'm going to go to the city council, not council, city clerk and mayor's help desk, and then the afternoon meetings if this one's busy.
Where's your friend?
Which one? Oh, the one with the bike?
Huh?
I know.
The
The work, yeah, he had to help a friend today. So decorate Christmas or whatever. Otherwise, he would have been here. Security.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yep, it was. Okay, go. I have the police one. Is it the same or is that good enough? Okay. Thank you. Hi, good. How are you? Nice to see you too. Hi. Oh, this going on. Thank you. That worked out well. I definitely have to go to the bathroom. Wait, chilling. I don't know what drama's going on because I respect free speech, chillin'. I don't know what you said yet. Hi. But as long as you keep it respectful, I don't mind questions or comments. But guys, I'm gonna have to put it. Okay, guys. Am I up and running? Oh, thank you, Aussie. Coffee break. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Very appreciated. And needed. I was like, I need a coffee break. Am I up and am I live, guys? Right. I don't know if it's, let me try again. Yes, thank you, Aussie. I greatly appreciate that. It is very needed. Oh, wait, I want to tell hey, to the goat that's been banished. To the I have, gotta tell. Well, I'll tell him later. I want to. I'm going to keep the word and go to over there. But I want to sign in. Just want to see what's going on, and then I'm going to go. Thank you. Just want to see if they signed me up or not. Sorry.
Yes, hello, my name is Tenant.
It's probably.
Get in, but there's a long line downstairs.
I went in front of the line.
Why?
Why not?
They call you?
Well, first of all, they're going to, when you're just in a chair because you had to go to the bathroom, whatever. But I'm going to go over for, I told them I'm going to city
Clerk's office?
first, and which I am. I just wanted to come in and see if you signed me up.
ID or no? Did they check your ID?
They're not allowed to. They know better than to check my ID. give your ID.
They check mine though. They check mine.
Because if you're dumb enough to give it to them, no offense, you don't give them their ID. Did you put my name in? Or I put my own name in, but did they call us yet?
Yeah, this couple coming over. Do you want me to write your name?
No, I already put it in.
Okay.
But they didn't call me, right?
No.
So they're probably not going to.
No, because you have like 200 people in front of you.
What's the big story today? What's the?
Also to
Nothing big. It's just 70 items.
finance the right
70 different items.
I wanted to get a glimpse of Adrian Nazarian's first day. I'll come back. Okay, sorry.
and affordability for tenants
I'll be back.
and the assistance to be able to afford housing.
You're welcome.
And I also support the ordinance
Thank you.
to have legal.
All right. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to speak at the main meeting today. There's still a bunch of people downstairs. That's all right. Can you guys hear me? Okay. This is City Hall. Whether or not the Masons built it, if they did, I would not be surprised. So we'll just say that. Yeah, it's beyond packed. So I put my name in, but there's like 200 people ahead of me, so which is okay. I really wanted to do the police thing. So I will hopefully get to this afternoon meetings, assuming I...
Right? I don't know how my little property got involved in all this. This meeting was like as big as a meeting. But this is where I have to go. It's a big meeting going on at 3:40. And people are commenting and appealing, whatever. They're trying to put a lien on my property for my tenants parking on the grass and all that kind of stuff. So I'm supposed to be here and appeal it. And in order to
Well, I want to
access
see what
it,
happened with
say
Chile.
something, there's a number. It's not this number. There's another number filed for this somewhere in the system that I need for room 340.
It is Hollywood Division chilling. Sorry, but it is. If you look at, it's at Wilcox, but if you look at LAPD, it is absolutely Hollywood Division. I'm not trying to fight with you. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to see what the drama was about. I'm not seeing too much.
Yeah, of course, and then you can keep that. That's for you. Thank you, darling. That's what I need.
Here you go.
That's what I need.
And then you can help already?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Hi, good. How you doing?
Good. I haven't seen you.
I know it's been a little minute. I want to put a reasonable accommodation request, and then if I could get a blank paper for a cure and correct, and a blank form for to notify the city of something.
Is that a public comment?
No, like the I'm upset with the new. I was told that the I guess notifying the city of I felt like a right's been violated.
Oh, so like a claim?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
And you're always so, you know, you got to put a good word in for you. Tell your. I need to put in a good word for you to your boss, because you're always like the most pleasant one here. No, seriously. Thanks. I think I have a pen, but can I take it out there, fill it out, and then.
Of course. Did you get a clipboard?
Could I? That'd be great. And then, but I also need a cure and correct, so I don't know, is that just on plain paper?
The carrot card.
A cure and correct? That's when they made a mistake in what I feel he did the wrong call and calling me off topic, and so it's called a cure and correct. I think it's just a write it in blank paper, but they told me I had to do it here, but do you have any blank paper?
Yeah, no, I can get a blank paper and then you can go ahead and.
Thank you, and I'll see if it works. If not, they'll bounce it back to me, I guess.
Yeah, no, you're
And then, if I could, like, how does the reasonable, because what happened is, like, I just been, like, I have asthma, right, and I've been having an exacerbation, and so sometimes, like, when I'm speaking, like, up there, like, if I start coughing, my time's running. All I want is that if I start coughing or having any kind of asthma episode or need, yeah, and that's, I'm not asking for more time, anything, just, like, to preserve my time if I'm having struggles with
Found it.
breathing.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. You need this back? Oh, thank you. All right, appreciate it.
Like, I like that permanently, just in case, because, like, once you have an it can last for a few months, and hopefully, you know, hopefully I'll be fine. I have all my inhalers, but if I need my inhaler there, you know what I mean? I had to stop, and it's just,
No, I totally understand.
yeah.
But for that, I believe it would be into a public comment. So you want the blank sheet of paper? And
Yeah, for all my, like, but yeah, I want it for, do I have to do it every meeting, or can I just have an established
Let me
one?
figure out how we can.
'Cause I want it ongoing.
Or it will be something that we can help out.
Because it said on the thing to call the city clerk, like, for, you know, reasonable accommodations.
Yeah.
Because it is, it's
So
part of a
let me
disability.
see what is the file that we need to either
Okay.
fill out for it, or if it's just letting us know and then we will direct the message to them.
Okay,
Okay?
that
So let me
works.
figure that out.
And then I also want to get the, if I could, for the afternoon meetings, the,
So for all the meetings.
just not the, well, yeah, I guess the morning too, because I want to, but I don't think I'm going to be able to speak with them.
Okay, yeah,
But
because there's some that there's.
It's like 200, I think.
Let me get you a pen.
Thank you. Yeah, she's amazing. She is. I'm not putting her on the, I don't want to put her on, because unless she wants to be, you know, I try to be respectful.
Alright, so here's the pen for this, and then let me go ask for the.
Okay. And I need to know how to put in, like, a good word for you.
Okay.
No, seriously,
Well,
you're always the
I'll
most,
figure out
like,
here.
I mean, everyone's nice here, but, like, you're always as extra, like, like, helpful and cheerful and stuff. Like, no, I really appreciate your
Yeah,
disposition.
of course.
And, okay, so this is, and I,
This is the claim.
okay, and then I need the cure and correct, like, I think they said blank paper.
Just the blank one? Okay,
Yeah.
let me check.
And then should I come back and then,
Yeah,
and,
for the other stuff, you can, once you come back, just fill it out. I should have more for you.
all right, I want her, are you the boss?
No.
Oh, okay. I want her to get employee of the month.
Okay, and here's the blank sheet of paper,
All right, perfect.
and then let me go get more information on.
Thank you. And then I'll get the, when I get come back too. Thank you. I'll be back. Okay. Okay, guys. We have a long time because the next meeting's at 2. Oh. I'll try to prop this up. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Anne. Darth Beaver of the month. Okay. You know what? We'll see who. That's the hallway that leads to the city attorney's office, and all the people in that building. So you might see something interesting. So I'll put it there while I fill this out. I'm gonna do the cure and correct. I'll just write it and then I'll read it. But you guys keep me posted on who walks through, because I might be distracted. Sorry, guys. Anyone interesting? Okay, guys. All right, so here's the first one. Oh, thank you, Leanne. I'm feeling a lot better. I mean, not completely yet, but so much better. Thank you. Well, thank you for liking the live, and thank you for being here. Squirrel, did you see anyone interesting? Okay, so I have it here correct. I put on December 2nd at the City Council General Meeting, the City Attorney called me off topic when I was making my public comment about the agenda item regarding issues with the City Attorney. I was called off topic, but I claim I was on topic. I believe there is a conflict of interest with the City Attorney ruling on my public comment, which was critical of his boss and office. I want my comment entered into the record and the off-topic decision removed. Audit LA. I'm going to try, you know? Oh, thank you, Ann. I appreciate that. And have a great rest of your day. I'm sorry, I'm keeping a drink with me. I'm feeling it. So that one sounds good. And then I'm going to put a line. I don't know her name. I just put a line for her to fill it out. Deserves to be Employee of the Month for her welcoming, positive, upbeat, and helpful disposition. Did you hear that? Wait. Oh, thank you, Ann. You're so sweet. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so, so much. Yeah, after I get out of here, I'll definitely need to grab something. I appreciate you. Thank you. And definitely, yeah, I might go get a coffee downstairs. Nisa, yeah, it's been crazy with this. They're out of control because they're getting away with everything. Wait, what's this? They will understand about the time pressure and the nerves. No, Amy, you did. What are you talking about? He has increased. He already has high intraocular pressure. I mean, I do too. I have a birth defect with my optic nerve, which causes ocular pressure. So that is totally legit. Like, I'm like, dang, she knows her stuff. So no, if he got hit in the eye or something, I mean, he already, I believe he said he takes drops for it. He already has something with his interocular. So you were spot on. You did not screw up at all. Yeah, no, you did great. I know, I almost feel like I'm okay. Oh, then I just have to do, maybe I'll take that one home. I want to do, because I need, yeah, I'm going to do that one, I think, at home. I want to, or should I just do it? About the time changes, let me just do it. Just going to do it. No, Amy, you did great, like, seriously. I wish I heard Mona and DOA. Let's see if anyone comes by. But I'll read it after I'm done. Guys, I just want to write this. Almost done, guys. Alrighty, guys. I don't know if they're going to accept this because I just did it under Audit LA real quick. I put the Public Works Commission changed the rules. If you want to speak on multiple agenda items, you get your time up front. Prior to the presentations, there is the option to speak after the presenter, but if you choose this option, you lose your other minutes. So instead of a max of 3 minutes, you only get 1. So I'm keeping an eye out on who's coming. You only get 1. Why am I subjected to a loss of my First Amendment right? Because I want to choose the option to speak after the presenter. And they're asking, what's the damage or injuries? I said my First Amendment violated. I want them to change the rules to allow me to use all minutes after the presenter. Their rule is unconstitutional. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Nothing will get changed if we don't make some waves. And if nothing gets changed, even with making waves, then oh well, we tried. That's how I look at it, right? We tried. Okay. Oh, man. No, well, I mean, look at it this way, DE. What if it is their orders? What if it is her orders? You know what I'm saying? We don't know. He was in whose live was he in? He actually put his name. That's. I think I may start switching to subscriber only chat, because that way they have to. Hold on. Alrighty. Oh, that's awesome, Snakeology. Yeah, he's part of the problem. I mean, that's disgusting if he's recruiting his own people. It's so disgusting. Hi. I want to turn in a couple things. This is my cure and correct.
Okay.
This is my claim for damages. And then this is, I don't know her name. I don't need to know it. If you could just fill her name in, the one who was here a little earlier. Okay. If you can do that for her. Okay. Yeah.
She is amazing.
She is. She's awesome. She always, I know. I come here and it's like, it's like, I know it's going to be a good day when, because she's that friendly. Because, the city, sometimes they're not always a friend. They're not always the, so, and not that you're not lovely, but yours is.
No, but yeah, it's a lot.
Thanks. If you could fill that in for your, her, whatever, her supervisor, she deserves it. And is he supposed to be helping me with getting an unreasonable accommodation, hopefully going forward?
Yeah, so actually detention, and so we are.
None.
I
I just have a mess on my desk.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
And basically, for the speaking portion of the meeting, it's at the discretion of the council president's office.
Okay.
And so they could make that, they can, if you're going to a meeting today, you can either request that at the meeting.
So I just go on the side to like talk to the officers?
Or you can also reach out to the council president's office for like future meetings.
It's like, cause I don't want to have to every single time have to,
Yeah.
because it happened, like it happened to me, on last week and I lost probably like 20 seconds, like just
Yeah.
trying to catch my breath and
Yeah.
like take my inhaler or
Yeah,
whatever.
So of course, obviously, it's a little bit hard to do when you're speaking, so to prepare in advance, I understand.
Right.
Yeah, so start with,
Okay.
reaching out to officers, because all the public comment is at the discretion of
Okay.
the council president, so they're going to be the ones to.
I understand. So I need to get and see if he could just give me a blanket. So I don't
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll just have to bug him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I
You know
can.
where to find.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, 4th floor, right? All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and we'll,
And then that one too, and that one too. Okay. It's like I hope I don't know if it's employee of the month, but you know. So thank you. Okay, guys. Whew. All right, so we're gonna have to get. That's awesome, snake catology. Oh man, I hope you post that on like your own post a short on that. Okay, so I have to. I'm gonna try to do this and get. Yeah, because that day I was like hacking along up at Public Works. Although they wouldn't do Public Works, I had to do them separate. But I don't want to have to work every single time because you just never know. Like once you have an exacerbation, the exacerbation can last. Yeah, he needs to get his eyes checked because that's some scary stuff, man. That is, and I hope he put in formal complaints. And for that alone, they need to be, these security, it needs to stop. We need to keep checking because they should not be on CPAPs. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. There's too many people. I don't even know what they're talking about today. Oh, I know that was the worst. Hey, am I being? I have to talk to you, dude. Like, how rude. Okay, you know, accommodations can come and go, right? No. I know. Like, how dare he? I want him to keep. I want him to keep earning his accommodation. I want him to think that, like, you know. Did they call my name? I wonder.
United Housing Coalition, items 30, 31, and general public comment. Great, thank you so much. The United Housing Coalition would like to welcome the new council members that joined us today. We appreciate everyone's anticipated support for the ULA items. You know, at this time of great divisiveness in our country,
I think that's good advice, Lily. It's the advice I'd give too.
in partnership with the city is really what our country needs and certainly what our city needs. It's about building thousands
I know, he's a brat. I don't
more
know.
housing
He's-
units, social housing units, and
That's a-
protecting tenants, reducing homelessness, and creating good union jobs.
And they have you bouncing
Already,
around.
11,000 people have been kept out of homelessness thanks to ULA rental assistance. 795 affordable housing
I
units
don't think I'm
are
gonna be
already
able to do this one.
construction, the first of which will open up in early 2025, and 10,000 union workers.
Hey,
build
tree
those
hugging.
units. So we're here to celebrate today. Thank you for your support.
And look for the usual suspects. Oh, here we go.
Good morning, you have 3 minutes to the act of what please can go to the act.
Yes, so we'll start with number 1 with that all-head criminal in succession. Hatred this area. Yes, you have a lien on number 1. By the way, Paul and Pretorian notice.
Viewer discretion advised.
You have a chance to cancel that lien. Are you gonna throw people out of their homes? Oh, of course, he's a corrupt politician. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Now we have other liens. We have Tracy Park committing the shame of the lien, but she has no shame. We have Miguel doing all of this agenda items. There must be 100 liens here for thousands and thousands of dollars. 62 has a lien. 4 has a lien. 7 has a lien. CD19 has a lien. CD29 has a lien. And CD39 has a lien. Yes, that's right. See that, madam? Their clerk. See how we do that? When the city attorney's away, no public will play. Yes. So then we have the election. The election of the council president and the second president.
Blumenfeld.
Yes. Of course, we know that Chamberlain, the current president, is unqualified. He gets up out of his chair, he sweats, and he has to shine him a bald head. So it's time for another change. We need somebody strong, ruthless. Go President nominates Tim McCosker to become the new president of the LA City Council.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, that's right, Tim. You can walk out of here, Tim, but we will have the sergeant summon you and put that gavel in your goddamn hand to lead us away. And then, our second president, we need a real man and second in charge. The biggest pros of the council, Tracy Park. Yes, Tracy Park is an absolute ball crusher. She'd make an excellent president pro tem. Talking like that, for example, to the indicted council member, current to that press, facing trial on 10 felony charges in February. Let's give him a hand. Yes, that's what happens here, people. All of these criminals. And of course, we have Isabel Gerardo and her items. But, as you know, she's not Latina. Everybody thought she was. No, she's actually Filipino. So, to all of you Latino people that brought out your own people out of office and dilute your own power in this council chamber. Yes, that's right. You know what we call that? Stupidity. Now we get to the general comment. And you know today,
General
on viewers today, Gentino will be denied his right to speak, and our brother Herman will be denied his right to speak, because our city attorney is a piece of corrupt shit, and he sits there and collaborates to rig our straight-up system, so these fine individuals can't come up here and do the things that they regularly do. And we're calling on you, Madam City Clerk, to investigate this and put a stop to it. See that lady up there? Unfortunately, she has to chair the meeting today. See how well behaved everybody is? Notice she doesn't give any illegal warnings. Notice she doesn't throw anybody out. That's because she knows what prison looks like and doesn't want to go to prison. So I figured this area, maybe 3 years you'll get done, give or take. You're right. I can see about a year and a half.
It's you guys are outlet. Yep. Did they call me? They call.
Good morning. You have 3 minutes for the items and 1 minute for general public comment. Please begin with the items.
Exactly. Hi, how you doing? For the one before, for Goat Puppet.
Item number 2.
Yeah, I do
Item
too.
number 3.
Me too. I wish you would make it like a. You should do what do you call like a podcast, whatever. You should produce it. That's good.
General public comment.
All right, that was beautiful.
Talk about the equality health services in the city of LA. At the same time, we are not talking about HIV outbreak in the Figueroa. So we are not talking about diabetes, obesity outbreak in the Figueroa. So it seems like Figueroa is not part of the city of Los Angeles. It seems like people are having drugs on the street, people are doing prostitution on the street, people are doing $5 services instead of their car, are not part of the Los Angeles jurisdiction. So if the Figueroa is no longer the jurisdiction of the city of LA, tell me who is the president in the Figueroa Street? Who controls the health services and who enforces the law in Figueroa Street? The last time I checked, they are having $5 services. At the same time, when I'm asking for $5 services, they charge me $300. So we are no longer care about this discrimination of Figueroa.
Awesome. Great singing, by the way. We loved it. Chat and I loved it.
Good morning. Could you please remind us of the name you signed up by
He gets so butthurt when he gets bad comments.
So 4 and 40? So item 40 is not open for public comment. You can speak to during general. So you have 1 minute for general public comment. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm with Esperanza Community Housing, who is a member of the LA for Resilient and Healthy Homes Coalition, as well as ACLA. I urge you all
Yeah, we
to
do.
vote yes on item 40, which would finally begin the necessary process of equitably decarbonizing LA's buildings. We need to do this intentionally and
I want to say
holistically,
real
so
estate,
no
but I'm
harm
not
to
sure.
communities and
He
facets
gives
of
advice, like he'll give
residents.
advice and
I
stuff.
also urge you all to revise leadership
Teach me stuff, but I
ordinance
don't.
to include single-family zones and community
I don't know if he's still like
participation
working,
in
except for maybe
environmental
doing
justice
his own,
communities. This would allow
you
the
know,
city to equitably
whatever he's
create
doing.
deeply affordable homes citywide, respect low-income
Yeah, he
residents
is.
at risk of displacement, and
He has a
protect
part-time
patients all
job doing
throughout the community. Lastly, I
security
urge
guard.
you all to vote yes and move forward with the Measure ULA guidelines and expenditure plan.
I can't believe. Oh, see, Adrian Azarian. He did nothing for 20 years. There, I said it.
I'd like to speak on item 38 and general public comment.
You have 1 minute for item and 1 minute for general public comment.
Thank you. Andrew Salimian, speaking on behalf of the Los Angeles Conservancy. We're here in support of the citywide ARO. I want to just stress the importance of the ARO. Since 1999, over 12,000 units of housing have been added to downtown LA. Many of these projects throughout the years have received preservation awards from our organization. It's created a neighborhood where people live and work, and it's not the downtown where people just go and then leave at the end of the day. This is probably one of the least impactful forms of construction and one of the most sustainable. So we've heard from our constituents and all over ways of people supporting it and looking for ways to make it
Adrian
work.
Azarian. He replaced Paul Krikorian. Happy to see Paul Krikorian go, but not happy to see. Where is he? Adrian.
So in terms of general public comment on the bond, I think it's really important that the city council continue to find ways to support this ARO. And the two best ways to do that is getting our Mills Act program back. And
Sergeant Duarte said
using
that
it
will
as
be
a
the
way
last
to
person
finance
in the line, so
and
there
we're
will be no
also
more.
hoping that
Did they call me?
continue to support the state,
You can
tax credit, which
I
can
didn't
also
hear
be
actually,
as
but
leverage.
you can try. You
I
can
also
try.
want to just speak briefly about CHIP. I do think we submitted comments, we support this version of it, but we do think it will lead to displacement in existing multifamily neighborhoods and will also lead to displacement of legacy businesses. I hope we can figure out ways in the
So, see,
community plan
this is,
to address this. I've heard from
Akira,
some
this
of
is
the
a city
neighborhoods
council
we're here
meeting,
today,
and we're in the
it sounds
public
like you're
comment
engaged and
part
looking
where
for
people
ways
get to redress the
address
city
and
council.
relieve the pressure on these multifamily districts moving forward. Thank you.
That's a city council.
Have they called you already?
I think so. That's what I'm trying to find out. Did they call you? I think they did.
Sorry, people, which item would you like to speak to? And you're speaking to the microphone.
I'm just gonna do. I don't even have a. I didn't even look at the. What do you call it? So I'm not. I'm just gonna give a public comment.
My name is Accommodation, we're here in Gloucester, we provide news coverage and social culture, and we're home to throughout the county. We have the opportunity today to vote on a historic effort to allow all affordable existing from projects. We'll have to welcome people families on parcels or on transit, and foreclosures in LA. And the recent research from the indicate the current reaction ordinance will not result in development of homes that
Look at this. He's so cute. He's so cute.
Or multi families at home. But unfortunately, we continue to allow new homes to grow here to families in the city. We continue to increase development pressure on existing multi-family areas. This will promote the replacement of rental tenants without the way please vote to allow more homes to grow here to family areas of the city to ensure every neighborhood builds a fair share of housing and the families to be alone. We also like to express support for the resident protection ordinance and the amendments to the right council ordinance. Thank you very much.
I think I was called.
Good morning. If you could please remind us of the name you signed up under and the item you'd like to speak to.
Buenos días a todos. Mi nombre es Martín Pineda. Estoy pasando por una situación muy difícil.
Un segundo, señora. My name is
I know, I love Dusty. He's such a sweet boy.
Estoy pasando por una situación difícil. En este momento estoy pasando por un desalojo. Ya he estado una semana y vivo en el distrito 14 y yo quisiera que por favor hablar con la concejal
Excuse me, ma'am, can I
Oh,
get
sure, absolutely. I'm sorry.
Very kind.
Absolutely.
Yes, I am facing a very difficult time right now. I am looking at being on house. This is the third time that I have been in this situation. I live in District 14 and I wanted to ask if I could speak to Isabella Urado.
What the heck? Oh, I'm sorry. Why isn't the president up
As
there?
I said, this is the third time I am in court and I was asking for help.
Okay, sorry. Hold on. Sorry. So, Mr. Herman, you have been warned twice now and are eligible for removal pursuant to most applicable 12 council.
That ain't gonna be 2 meetings he gets kicked out of.
Mr. Herman, you have been excused from this meeting, and just so everybody knows who's here, Mr. Herman, I have advised you personally and individually of ways to avoid getting removed from this meeting, which means keeping your voice down. If you have a concern, then please speak to the officers that does not disrupt this meeting.
I'm not sure who's replacing her. I can't. This is Laser Lady.
Fuck you! Fuck the city and fuck CP14, fucking cunts! Fix my fucking street light! You motherfucker!
This is new character unlocked. This is Laser Lady.
On item 1, I was the victim of one. I myself was a victim of a lien that was in error. How can you have a lien that is in error? This is what some official did to me, and to get it removed took 10 years. Yeah. Moving on to prepare from the comment. The man named made a pretty good case earlier that he is being discriminated against, charging $300 for something that
That's prostitution.
I'm moving on to mine. You might wonder why I am pursuing all these leads for people who helped me. Incredibly, the ones that that's the criteria for those who died around me. I've had teachers who died. When they helped me, I'm serious. Someone's off their
Excuse me, ma'am. They haven't called you.
I think they may have.
I didn't hear your name.
You sure?
Yeah, I haven't heard it. I listen to you all the time.
They, yeah. Oh, okay. Because I think they signed in with them. They.
Make smart bombs look like child play. Smart bombs are when they stand across the house and they saw people bombs go to other people's house. And you think of that as being weapons.
Here you go. Also, that's Laser Lady.
What? The phones?
Oh yeah, I guess that's Laser Lady. She's
Moving on to phone. Caller speaking 725. Please unmute yourself.
Go.
yeah, she's pretty cool. So she's a new character. And now we got shafted. I thought they called mine. Are you sure they didn't call mine? You sure? Can you check? I think they called both of us. Are you sure they didn't call both of us? I mean, I think they.
Usually they go to phone the calls. They did that last week.
Yeah, so Laser Lady, she's always here. She says I'm teaching her a lot about Scientology, which I like. You know, that's good. She goes to the police meetings. She comes because she says that, I guess basically that the government is using due weapons to kill all her friends and family and neighbors. She's interesting. I like all the interesting characters. So she's interesting. So I want to. She's a new character. That guy looks so familiar. He says he listens to me all the time, but I forget who he is. I'm going to wave to McOscar. Hi, McOscar. He has something to do with property. I know he has something to do with buildings. You're going to send all the parking enforcement, create money for the city. Vietnam is no different in 2009 and 2006. Yeah, I think that isn't that Yuri, whatever her name is, up there. I create the past of showing you your behavior. This video. Like just teaching brothers, no Christmas is coming, no mortgage is coming, no building. This is no different. That's what we're doing in 2022. Got new staffers. I wonder if they kept. I want to know if he kept his staffers. General public comment. Again, yourself, thank you. You know, support it. Talk to one of your staff members focusing on this as well. I think they called us. Our historic background comes from faith. So the staff is corrected. You represent the Latino community. We're talking about they're always rude. Oh yeah, I want her looking good. It's like we're gonna adopt her. We're gonna. Where is she? She's playing with her hair. I know. I want her to look good. You know. I want her to rise up and shine and do good. She's trying. I had to give her a rate. Like, do I give her a C for effort right now? I mean, she's trying. Oh, hi, man. Welcome from Iran. That's awesome. Yeah, this is the main city council.
Yeah, hi, DanielGuts.substack.com.
Oh, Daniel, he's cool. I like Daniel.
Good morning, and just as a reminder to everyone, so the items that are open for public comment are items 1 through 22, items 38 as amended,
Oh yeah, Kevin's gone. He was doing a last ditch effort to get some deals through.
3 minutes for the items and 1 minute for general. Please begin with the items. Go ahead.
Yeah, I would like to see whoever is nominated, who's going to be for council president, to express what they're doing to give the benefit of the doubt in the first minute to the public and the onerous items that you gather at the beginning of the meeting.
Amen, Elsie.
Add the agenda item for call. If you want to find one thing that everyone says got better than Harassment and for what's in called Korean, is that when the item is being
Are you going to do it too? Okay, we'll do it together.
voted on, the thought was heard at that time.
In a situation
Well,
where
Mr. Harrison, why don't you take
yeah, I can come back right.
why don't you take the lead to go and become president?
All right, I'll try, and then hopefully. Really? That long? Oh my gosh. See, I'm new to it. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, I want to speak, so I want to vote for McOscar for president.
I go from
I agree, Hodges.
Typo, is that $11,400, or is it a typo of $114,000?
Whoa.
It's a big deal. But what I would really like to hear
Yeah, I was like,
number
just
64 is
not like
what
I like I was doing neighborhood counseling stuff, and but not like I had. Once you come here, you realize how crazy it is. Yeah, Scientology. Yep. Hi, am I in your way?
That the information from the license plate reader
I've never been to Russia or Iran.
violate the privacy rights of people who aren't involved in some sort of criminal activity.
Yep, this is the circus. He's good though. This dude was very helpful to me. It's the staffers that are the best. I want to see who Adrian hired.
Budget funds in the past 14 years called for literally
I want McCosker for president.
$1 billion from Reckitt Park. So if you didn't steal that money, why would you need Reckitt Park?
I have to know Iran.
Item number 6.
Unlikely from all the way over here.
Well, it says it's already
But I'm down with the patriotism of your own country. I appreciate that.
That's an imbalance.
Oh wow, Amy, that's wow. I mean, my mom grew up in an orphanage, but in foster care in America, so it wasn't, I'm sure, anywhere near. I can imagine in Russia back in those days. What? Hodges, are you serious? Oh wow, that's crazy. That sounds exciting.
General public comment.
Yeah, they don't watch. That's all. Hey Heidi. That's why I'm going to tell these new people. They better freaking listen. I'm just going to read them. Yeah, look, he's just new. He's brand new, and he's just there gabbing. That's the new dude. Just gabbing and gabbing. They can't be bothered.
For a few years, if it wants to, about these public records violations, because the LAPD is
Yeah, forget that the camera's still on them.
safety. It is violating information that the public needs to know.
Yeah.
They just want to know.
Supposedly at work, allegedly at work. Can we say that? It's allegedly at work. No, she still needs the back of her hair.
It's free. I welcome tips as long as I know who you are. And
It's like the mom in me. I just want to go over there and like freaking. I wonder what she would do.
Next caller.
It's just the mom in me. Yep, you got it. Grab it hard. Books and suits.
Providing general comment on agenda item number 35. I represent a lot of
Yep, goes up. That's right.
1,000 homeowners in Westchester Playa. We are also supporting members of the United Nations. I have really
What's her
taken
name?
this
Wait.
point and instead want to pivot and state that everything Kent Taylor says the top of his comment.
Oh, you know, I don't.
is spot on.
That's nobody up there. I guess because it's a new thing, so they have to elect the president. So she's not anyone. She's probably part of the city council, city clerk. I mean.
We don't need our money at this point in time to be our construction or fairness goals.
That's a good idea, Leanne. Yes. I'm going to do that. I like that.
Single family owners will wake up and they will know.
Yep.
We are already doing our
I agree. I'll see any of their people, their promoters or whatever. I think so. That's what I think. Although the city clerk's here, but she's obviously something until they she could be city attorney. I don't know, or like I don't know. About to find out.
What's your name, Ben?
I go by Audit LA or Joe.
Joe?
But yeah, but they're gonna call me Audit LA.
Can you go downstairs and I'm gonna look down here?
We'll call 3 minutes for the items and 1 minute for general comment. Please begin with the items.
Thank you, Dr. Dean. Justin spoke in. So the other day I was on funeral of this stick. I paid $5,000. let's go.
We go through this every single meeting, it's not on the agenda, so I'm gonna ask you politely one more time. Please stick to the agenda items, or I'm gonna move you to general public comment.
He's in a feisty
Well, I
mood
can't
today.
think about mine, you let that nigga, can you-
Okay, so we're gonna do 1 minute, and during your 1 minute general public comment, you still need to connect it to something within the subject matter jurisdiction of the city. Go ahead, 1 minute.
Okay, I can do that. I'll keep it one back up across that. That's all that fucking is. Alright, stop this smoking to do that. And, 3-inch trim, there's little issues having down there on Picker Road and shit. Picker Road has always been $5 a hit, you got to get improved. They started you more than $5
So,
for.
Speaker, this is your opportunity to address the city council, not to address the other speakers in the room. So, again, your final warning, go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, if you pay more than, $5 a hit, is a problem there. Just move on to the next stop because they will take advantage of it. Hold that each do. So when you're down there, getting your little baby batter spray down there.
That's Pumpkinhead. They call him Pumpkinhead. I just filed a complaint against them at my Kieran Crook. I wonder if he got it yet. Probably not. Can we take more public comment? Come on. Public comment.
It has been a tradition of the city council to conduct
We want more public comment.
by voice vote conducted in alphabetical order, and we are prepared to proceed in that fashion. As the council clerk calls your name, please state the name of the council member you are voting for to be president of the city council, effective today, December 10th, 2024.
McCosker. President McCosker.
Please, Harris Dawson. Councilmember Harris Dawson. Harris Dawson.
Boo.
Councilmember Hernandez.
Harris Dawson.
Councilmember Hernandez.
I enthusiastically vote for Harris Dawson.
Councilmember Ferrara.
Harris Dawson.
Councilmember Lee. Marquise Harris Dawson. Councilmember McCosker.
Harris Dawson.
No. McCosker.
Councilmember Nazarian.
Chickens.
Marquise Harris Dawson.
You're all criminals. All.
Councilmember.
Yeah. I think that's not a setup.
I wanted Buckethead.
Me too. Yeah. I wanted McCosker. What about the people? What we want?
Councilmember Collins.
I do.
Just sellouts all.
Yep. Yep.
Councilmember Sotomayor.
I wonder what the offer on the.
Councilmember George.
Marquise Harris Dawson.
It should be McCosker.
Councilmember Harris Dawson has been elected to serve as the council president.
Okay. Boom.
Congratulations, Councilmember. Council President Marquise
No.
Harris Dawson. I now give the chair and the microphone.
I do have a little bit of tea, though.
That's right.
I have a little bit of
Thank you
something
so much, everyone.
you might be interested
And
in. I have some
my
news.
first vote, the clerk, it has been the tradition.
Thanks. So
of the
who's the person that was
council to elect
taking
the
over for
president
him in white?
by a vote pro tempore,
City clerk?
by a vote
Okay.
Conducted in alphabetical order. We are prepared to proceed.
When it's
in
done,
that
I have some
fashion.
news about Heidi and two of her
I nominate,
staffers.
Council President.
The city at the. I'll tell afterwards. No. Oh, no, he's trying to take away our rights.
Councilmember Blumenfield. Bob Blumenfield.
No. Boo.
Councilmember Harris Dawson. Council President Harris Dawson.
Bob Blumenfield.
Boo. Oh, they're all
Councilmember
sellouts.
Hernandez.
Councilmember Bob Blumenfield.
Councilmember Rush.
Yeah, buck, 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 buck it.
Bob Blumenfield.
Buck, 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 buck it.
Councilmember Ferrara.
Buck, 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 buck it.
Councilmember Lee. Councilmember Blumenfield. Councilmember McCosker. Blumenfield.
Buck, 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 buck it.
Councilmember Nazarian.
A bucket of chicken.
Bob Blumenfield.
Buck, buck, buck,
Councilmember
buck it.
Padilla.
Mr. Bachman.
Councilmember Price.
Buck, 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 buck it.
Councilmember Raleigh.
Councilmember Roberts.
Buck, 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 buck it. Oh, that was a shock.
The gentleman from the valley, about
Buck, 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 buck it.
Bob Whitfield.
With a unanimous vote, Councilmember Boston Lincoln has been
Chicken.
elected to serve as
Chick poo, chicken.
Members, now I'll ask our clerk to come
Hello.
back to the podium to help us bring
It's like, wow, I was
in
shocked.
formally seat two new members of the city council as well as formally swear in.
Oh, boo, man.
all
We went
members
from
that
the
were elected,
pot to the
even
fire with him,
District
Nazir. He's
51.
worse than Krikorian. He did nothing. He's much worse. He did 0 for 20 years. Uh-oh, we need that story. Uh-oh. What to say yet? If they're gonna have free lunch outside, that's all I want.
It's a very nice outfit you have on today.
I don't like feel feisty.
See what happens when you don't disrupt it? I treat you nice.
Yeah. Nithya Raman owes me an apology.
You're 3,000 miles away. That means she's not from here local. Oh, I never thought of that. She grew up here. They do all the even numbers together.
Take their oath to Scientology.
So they're gonna do them all.
We're gonna take their oath to Scientology, guys.
It's an oath to Scientology.
Yeah, it's an oath to Scientology. I know it is. I'll ask him, Marcus. I pledge allegiance to Scientology.
Violate federal law.
Yep, and violate everybody's rights. The First Amendment is optional.
So will you please raise your prominent hand and repeat after me? I state your name.
I state your name.
Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear.
that I will support
Do
the
not-
Constitution of the United States
When I feel like it.
and the Constitution of the State of California
It's Constitution.
and the Charter of the City of Los Angeles.
And to the Church of Scientology,
And I will faithfully discharge the duty
faithfully charge the duty of an OT Thetan 8,
of your district
wherever
of the City of
Scientology
Los
is,
Angeles,
the city of Los
according
Angeles.
to the best of my ability.
Isabella.
Yep, we're going to hold up the cans and pledge to L. Ron Hubbard and Zeno. Woo. Woo. McCosker should be president. I feel cheated. I forgive him, though. I know the pressure was hard.
That's right.
Nithya, you owe me an apology still. I didn't forget.
Congratulations, Padilla. Hurry up there, Django. You're late.
They're going to have the...
Some of these people coming out of town don't know how much we need in
Yeah, I know all the people. I know people even coming in the chat is like, oh my God, like, what is this? They're like watching from Iran and Russia. They're like, what the heck?
That's right. They're listening right now from Syria and realize they have less corruption there than we do.
Yeah, no kidding. No. Why is Padilla up there? Are they all up there?
Even number council seat. She won her primary.
Yeah. It's still owe me an apology, Nithya. Congratulations, Ms. Padilla. I want to brush her hair though. I want to ask about the yeah, no, That's definitely what the heck, Scotland everywhere.
Our agenda.
Mr. President, there is a request to continue items 7 and 10
keeps the film
to
people
February
employed.
4th,
Yeah.
2025.
I have to edit.
All right, on objection, that'll be ignored. What's next?
That's true. So they have.
Mr. President, the council may now.
Yeah, I just
vote
filed
on
my
items
complaint.
1 through 3, 5,
Bye bye. Have a good one.
8 and 9, 11
So-
and
Meeting
14,
today is 2 o'clock.
There's two of them, right? Or is it just one?
Well, we have a adult meeting at 2 o'clock.
Oh, I definitely want to do that one. What about? I thought there's two.
3,
I think police was canceled.
66, 69.
Oh, public safety.
But you canceled it back.
All right, those items are
Yeah,
now
public
before us.
safety
Open
is
the roll,
canceled.
Close the roll, tabulate the vote.
13
I'll
eyes.
double check. I think that's
All right, what's next?
So the California bar accepted a complaint against Heidi and two of her staffers for that guy that was coming saying he's been maliciously persecuted.
right.
They accepted all three complaints.
Hey,
Yeah. So
13
public
eyes.
safety canceled at 3.
Fig-
So one more 2 o'clock.
The council may now take up item 15 as amended.
All right, item 15 is now before us. Open
and
the
people
roll,
are asking, do you know any
close the
good
roll,
lawyers
tabulate
in
the vote.
Indiana?
17
It's
eyes.
like, that's a no, guys.
Item 27 was called special by Councilmember Mendoza.
Councilmember Pacers.
Pacers, we know about them.
Thank you, Mr. President. Item 27 is the Phillips 66.
Well, I put in for my cure and correct for bucket head, and then and for public works. Like, does this seem like public works, right? If you,
See you later. Hope you talk.
thank you. I was like, no, I doubt they're gonna call. The mayor doesn't attend any of them, sadly.
And this is our moment, this is our opportunity.
I mean, I've seen her like once, I think.
Transitions will
The mayor doesn't come to these. I saw her once, I think, in passing, like for
union jobs
saying goodbye to everyone.
are considered and provided for.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, why isn't she? This is huge.
The mayor should swear in the other.
United Los Angeles has
Yep,
also
I agree.
introduced its own motion. We need to make sure that city, county, and state are working together to ensure that.
Yeah, I definitely hear your East Coast, Amy.
Who will be, on
Like a
this
New
job
Yorker.
site for another year or more, are.
Oh no, Hodges, you're sick? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. Oh, I hope you feel better. I'm disgusted that.
That work. Secondly, again, it's 425.
Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know anything out there.
Remediation plan.
But we should find him.
And we'll be working to make sure that the work that comes out of the remediation.
Like, I don't know how to. I guess I would say.
We work with community members today that in the reuse plan for this.
I can't even find lawyers out here. It is so hard. I mean, it's hard to find a lawyer.
All of these things will be.
But man, he did a smash-up job doing his own.
Thank you so much. Seeing no other comments on the queue, let's open the roll on this item, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
14 eyes.
All right, what's next?
They don't even pay attention, like when people are talking, the new people.
Even better. What's next?
Council may now take up items 29.
I ended up having
30,
a.
and
Oh, I hope your
68.
teeth are all right. I had to leave when Mona was talking because they.
Mr. Price is recusing from items number 29, 30.
Why is it about corruption? Why is he recusing?
Mr. Price has left the floor, so let's open the roll on those items, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
Where is Duarte?
All right, what's next?
Where is he?
And Mr. Council President, the council should also take up item 31 with Councilmember
Why do I
Price
not
also
see him?
recusing and
My
amendment
vision's a little
by
blurry.
Councilmember Blumenfield.
All right, do you have comments on this, Mr. Blumenfield? Doesn't look like it. All right, let's open the roll on item number 31.
To the left.
Open the roll, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
Where's Duarte?
I'm assuming it's as amended because I offered the amendment.
Yes. No comments now?
Well, I can make comments anyway.
Yes, please.
All right. Obviously, ULA, great, we're all excited about that, and what that's going to do with homelessness. I wanted to mention that I had a very minor amendment to this to my amendment that to help
Oh, I see now.
to greater work building affordable housing for seniors. The amendment specifically is asking for
To be honest, he's
to look at the
probably
exemption clause in ULA
trying to
so
help
we can
out
adhere to the spirit and intention of
F-bomb
ULA,
guy.
provide nonprofits who are building
You know,
affordable
he does
housing
try
to
to
leverage ULA dollars so they can build
put in a word for them.
Basically,
I'll give him
there are a
that.
number of nonprofits. I have two in my district that do really
No,
good work.
that's Pumpkinhead and Doherty.
They weren't the intended target of the mansion tax, but they are.
I like a good
they
bow
are in the
tie.
process of selling
I wonder
some
who he
property.
works for.
As long as they use those
Yeah, he's a
proceeds
cutie.
to do the mission of ULA, to do affordable housing, I'm trying to find a way that we can help those organizations out that are doing that housing. This is a report to help us find that pathway.
Alex
to
is
help
trying to
those
listen.
nonprofits that are doing this important work, but are unfortunately the way it's drafted are getting caught up in the.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for that,
Yep.
Mr. Blumenfield.
That's funny.
All right, what's next on the agenda?
The council may now take up item 35. 35 has 3 amendments, and I believe we should
Yeah.
vote on them.
I didn't think I was going to get to talk to this one, but
Confusion.
it's okay. I got to heckle a little bit.
We have our director of planning.
There's one more meeting, guys. Let's.
Mr. Bertoni, if you could give us a quick overview of what is before us at this time.
He's just contemplating his new power. That's Adrian Azarian.
We have before you, City Council,
It's like, it's from sadness to sadness. Like, well, happy that Krikorian's gone, but then sad that he's being replaced by Adrian.
3 years ago, and the City Council approved the 21-29 housing element. Really the boldest policy document on housing in Los Angeles' history. Today, you're seeing those items containing that document brought to fruition after 2 years of thoughtful engagement.
What they ask him what he's talking about.
The program ordinance will be a game changer for both the city and the state. They'll provide a foundation for ensuring development is possible and affordable units are.
Not that, no.
The CHIP is the first of its kind in the state.
For the 20 years, I mean, he was my assemblyman for many years.
Build a vision of the housing element and our state obligations. We have been
He
diligently working
was not good at starting anything. He was just the laziest. And then there was a scandal brewing, so he got out, he stepped out, and then waited 2 years and then ran for this and had a lot of money backing him up. There's no way Krikorian wasn't going to let, you know, they made sure he won. But the person who ran against him, who I know, she'd actually, she did just the people's person thing. She came pretty close. She did really good for not having any of the corporate money.
What we have before you really effectuates that. And so I'd like to thank the many organizations and community groups that participated in the process.
Right, yeah, some of them are really cute.
And the State Department of Health and Community Volunteer for collaborating to bring this town.
Like really, really cute.
Today,
What's that?
Thank you so much. All right, we'll begin.
Oh, is that that dude that shot that?
With Councilmember Padilla.
Dang. Yes. Obviously, he's a feisty one. Yeah, he's.
Question around how complex it might turn out to be. We are going to be asked to vote today on.
Can I
For me, what come out.
Do we know why he did it?
Amending motion. So I was hoping that for the record, you can tell us about the differences between the options.
I heard also he had really bad, like medical conditions where. But that was his insurance agent, his insurance company. I bet that screwed him.
Kind of give us a general description of what each one would do.
Yeah, it was probably U.S. healthcare. You know me, huh? Yeah, no, but he's cute.
Cut the acronyms of the languages that are really.
Yeah, true. And right there, it looked like it's working pretty
Senior
good.
City Planner. I believe the motion before you today only speaks to 2 of the 6 options proposed in the.
That's what's going to happen because people, anyone with that, anyone whose mom or dad was screwed by insurance.
Option 2 would amend the mixed income incentive program
That'd be
to allow
awesome.
single-family properties to be eligible.
I know,
on
gotcha.
opportunity corridors
Just
near
look at, just eye candy.
The development potential would be between up to 16 units in our most transit-rich locations, scaling down to 10 units and over to 6 on our lower transit headways, places where buses frequent about every 30 minutes. Behind the corridor, there would also be incentives in single-family zones for missing middle housing, permitting between 10 and 6 units as you extend farther into a residential neighborhood.
Oh yeah, he's like,
Those
yeah.
One
He
minor
laid in weight. That was like.
it wouldn't apply in agricultural zones.
I wonder if that was his
Single
first.
family,
He's probably been doing it to animals or
Option
psycho
6,
stuff.
the amendment proposed would amend the affordable housing incentive program.
I think he's like connected to like. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Properties to be eligible for those incentives. In the program itself, the incentives offered are generally lower than.
I think he's going to take the fall and then.
Unlimited density up to 2.5 AR 3 to 4 stories, with the ability to access our public benefits program. So if you provided family-sized units, you could get some additional bonus options.
That's option 6.
That's option 6.
Correct. So, just to clarify, or to reiterate, option 6 is basically there's transit, build density, right? And option 2 is we have something called opportunity zones. And then within the opportunity zones, arrange the amount of increases that are closer to the main road.
I mean,
versus
they wanted to take whatever, for whatever reason, they wanted removed.
Correct. Yes, so option 2 and option 6 both are near transit. Option 2 has lower affordability requirements than option 6, so that's a big distinction. Option 2 is for mixed income housing developments, where you would be setting aside, if you're looking at a 16-unit building, up to 3 units would be set aside, versus an option 6 that would be 80 to 100% affordable. And these, all of these options are within higher opportunity areas, as defined by the state PCAP authority, which are areas where you see higher quality life options in the city. Option 6
That's so crazy. Because they wanted that to happen. They needed to get that off the books.
No further questions.
Oh, she's asking questions. Oh, Padilla is asking questions. I want to brush the back of her
I didn't have a
hair.
lot of questions for planning, but I do have some remarks that I'd like to make on my amendment, but I'm not sure whether this is the appropriate time. Okay, great. So colleagues, I just wanted to give you a little
She owes me an
overview of what we're
apology.
taking up today. I've made
She
some
does.
basic
Yeah, I'm not
comments
gonna
at the
stop
top of
until
the
she gives
hearing,
it to
so
me.
apologies for those of you who
Or we
have
could just
heard
keep.
twice. I'm excited because as an urban planner who has read extensively about the history of land use decision-making on our current homelessness and housing crisis here in LA, and as the chair of a committee that deals with the impacts of these rules, I'm very excited to be able to do some work on undoing some of the bad land use planning that we've done here in LA. And the impacts of these rules, these land use rules that have really shaped LA and what it looks like today are very, very real. We are now spending, in this committee on the issues that we deal with, hundreds of millions of dollars every year, both to stabilize tenants who are facing intense development
That's
pressures. Tens
Tracy
of
Park.
thousands of whom are receiving eviction notices here in the city every year, and all of you get frantic calls from tenants in your districts who are dealing with these issues.
Oh, right here.
As well as trying to provide basic shelter and housing for the largest unsheltered homeless population in the entire country. And both of these are a direct result of the lack of housing here in Los Angeles, which come from a really
That's
messed
Heather.
up land use policy here in LA.
Right? Is it?
I also want to say that this is a man-made crisis.
That's
in many, many
Mooney
ways.
Cow.
We
What's it
have
called?
a
Mooney
highly
Cow?
segregated
Monica.
city, and we have a
I
housing
think.
shortage that has further segregated this city.
Who's that?
And 3 historical patterns led
That's
to the
Monica,
situation
right?
we're
Like
facing
next to
today. We had racial covenants that actually restricted, actively
Mooney
restricted
Cow.
Black,
Yeah.
Jewish, Asian,
Yeah, Monica. Yeah,
Angelinos,
Rodriguez. Yeah.
Latinos to particular neighborhoods. We had a federal mortgage policy that was built
Who
right
took
on
a
top
picture
that
of us?
accentuated those patterns and made sure that diverse neighborhoods actually
Took a
never
picture
got
of me?
invested in by the city or by the federal government. And we had active rezoning that prevented the construction of multifamily housing in many neighborhoods. enacted upon the city
wait.
by local officials.
They both took a picture of me?
Who were very, very eager to kind of keep neighborhoods intact that were coming into place in the past few decades. The state of California has recognized that our housing shortage has deeply impacted our state's vitality. It's also recognized that it's impacted our city's vitality.
Yeah.
And they have asked us to add another 456,000 units.
When she do it before she started talking. So Raman's taking pictures of us apparently.
That's how many units we have to build over the next
I
few
didn't see
years.
it. Did you see it? Why is she taking pictures? I want a picture. I want a copy of
And
it.
almost 200,000 of them are supposed to be affordable. And I know planning has said that this particular plan that was approved by the CPC and approved by the common committee
I want to know what's on it.
And I think on paper, it may be, but I just want to
Can we
say
see
that in
PRA?
reality, I don't think it's going to help us. We are basically planning ourselves into a continuation of our existing housing
You're a
crisis.
good boy.
And you can even look at the numbers that we've built so far. We are halfway through this planning cycle called a REMA cycle, and we've built only 15% of our existing units. So we are far short.
She don't like that I'm saying she owes me an apology, but she does. Oh wow.
Planning process.
Are we allowed to see PRA in her
Independent
film?
research and city commission research, actually, both research, has found that what we are
How do
voting
I
on
get that
today will
picture?
not move us far enough towards building the
How do I
units
get
that
that
we need,
picture?
and will not move us far enough towards undoing
Ramen.
the historical patterns of segregation that have been in the city. So what we're saying, if we approve this
So what
plan,
time is it, guys?
I think,
12:30. What time would you say she took the picture? It was of us, like, or of me.
what we are saying is, yes, let us
Oh no,
continue in
not
the housing crisis.
It was Rodriguez. It was Monica. No,
Let
it
us
was
wait, let's
Monica.
punt this discussion, and let's continue to spend these dollars, let's not address these issues. I also want to say, this is a city of majority renters, and so I want to just be explicit about what this policy in front of us is doing. The plan that we have right now concentrates all new development, all new housing construction expansion, which is we're supposed to zone for all these
Oh,
new
man,
units.
that's sweet.
So we're adding capacity.
I
And
remember
what we've
that's
done
how
in
long
this
ago.
plan to get
I've
us
been
to that
talking. I've been
goal
like,
is to
I'm
add
still
new
groggy
housing
headed.
capacity where existing multifamily construction already exists.
I know.
Which
Sorry,
means
guys,
that
about the
a lot of this
vertical.
new, we're wildly successful, a lot of this new housing actually does get built. Much of it will be built by knocking down existing housing, displacing existing tenants. Even if
Can I do the CPRA request here? Somebody's saying that Ramen was doing
I
it
also do
too.
want to say this
Both
is
of
our
them.
naturally occurring housing stock. This is our rent stabilized
Wait,
housing
where did you
stock.
go? The
This is
city
the
council?
old housing stock
I mean,
in
the
the city that we should
city
be working
clerk or to
every
there?
day to protect. And instead,
Gonna
what
do
this
it.
plan is doing right now is putting a target on their backs. And I have multiple buildings
Me
in my
neither, me
district
neither.
right now that are
I just want to hear,
under
I'm
redevelopment.
sorry, Alden.
Because of precisely
She owes me an
this issue, that
apology.
the only place where we have extra capacity is where existing multifamily already
Okay, 5 to 10 minutes ago.
And
Like,
I would argue
okay,
that
so around 12:30.
that
That's Monica.
approving this version
Monica
of the plan exactly
Rodriguez.
as it is one of the most anti-tenant things that we as a council can do. And I just want to be very, very clear about that. I want to encourage today the council to look at the options presented by the planning department. As we
Did he?
discussed right
Wait.
now, the department's talked to us about options 2 and 6.
Are you serious? No way.
These are options for gentle density. They do not impact most neighborhoods.
He did? How did I miss
They
it?
impact
Guys, I'm
some,
like,
they're
so,
in higher opportunity areas, and they're not putting high rises in those buildings, they're just offering a little more capacity.
so I'm getting a
to
bad rep
build
because I'm hanging
units
with the goat.
that could be more fiscally possible to be built. So that means mid-scale housing.
Yeah. They don't like that we booed them.
Require steel frame construction, that don't require significant engineering interventions. This is expanding the universe of the housing that is possible to be built in Los Angeles. Again, what I would argue is our biggest crisis, the most important thing that we need to be doing right now. I also really do want to say that I am a proud representative of LA. I feel very, very privileged to be representing this city. And in a federal climate where people are now being endangered for being gay, for being
On
immigrants,
board.
building more housing in LA is welcoming them into the city. We talk a lot about being a welcoming city here. Without more housing, we are an unwelcoming
Exactly.
city.
That's like what, 5? Yeah, it's $5,000 bucks a
I
month.
want to do everything in my power to future-proof LA and to make it
No,
a
they
place
didn't call me,
where
Adrian.
living up to our
Look
ideals
at the lease.
as a city. So
It's
that is why I proposed this
$2,900 for a bachelor pad.
amendment 35.
It's crazy.
You can't afford the fucking rent.
C,
No.
which is ahead of you, for you today, and I encourage all of you
It's
to vote
crazy.
yes on this amendment, and move us realistically towards a more inclusive version of the city, one that doesn't disturb existing neighborhoods.
Yeah, nothing
very
too
much,
much is happening.
but
I'm
that
just
really
waiting for the
does
2 o'clock.
open up the possibility for up to 115,000 more units of
Yes.
affordable housing. So I
There
hope
you
that
go.
I have your support for that. Thank you very much.
And enough low-income ones. Got me an apology.
That's right, apology.
Thank you, Council President. These are important measures in the chip that we're going to be talking about today. I'm really grateful for this opportunity.
Well, she looks kind of cute though with her hair. Like, I think she looks good.
more generous incentives in high opportunity areas
Who?
and stimulate
Monica?
the development of affordable housing in these communities. It
Who?
buffers for developments around active oil well sites that have been increased, better protecting residents from significant health impacts associated with these sites. Shared equity
They're all
profits for incentives have
scandals.
been added, allowing for alternative
She looks good though. I mean,
ownership
she's looking good. I like her hair. Look how she did her hair.
She's getting all fancy.
Yeah. She's wearing makeup too. It looks like her. Is she wearing
We have
makeup?
the opportunity to undo generations of
Her eyelashes are on fleek.
racist zoning decisions of the past.
This is the main meeting still.
Zoning currently constitutes
The main one.
72%
Yeah,
of
she's
the
looking
city's
cute.
residential area, and often goes by another name,
I don't know.
exclusionary zoning. It has historically been used as a tool for exclusion and segregation, only being afforded to higher income residents. On its own website, city planning states, as a result of a significant portion of zone land in higher resource areas remaining restricted to single-family uses, development of
Yeah, her
affordable
blush is
housing
up
remains
there. I'm telling you, she looks
concentrated
good.
in lower resource areas, where multifamily development is permitted by today's existing zoning regulations. This has created clear disparities in housing access throughout the city.
She is the only one that speaks for her community. I don't ever see any of them really speak too
And
much.
countless studies show again and again that these disparities come at the very real cost of quality of life, health outcomes, and even life expectancy. The council adopted the 2021-2029 housing element and found that 95% of racially concentrated areas of affluence in the city are zoned for single-family uses, and that these areas have some of the highest performing schools, greatest access to
And what area is that?
and
That's
greatest access to
Universal
environmental
Studios?
health.
Oh, yeah.
She's
Let's
there?
to the health, education, and
Parking lots.
employment outcomes
Oh, really?
of our residents living in what the state describes as low opportunity areas. Data from EJ Screen, the EPA's environmental justice
No, I'm here
screening and
alone.
mapping tool,
Adrian.
shows that for Westlake residents,
Smoking
as
skin.
of the 2020 census, the area
Might be
continues to
watching.
be impacted by unaffordable housing costs, overcrowding, poverty, low life expectancy, and lack of access to social safety nets like healthcare and education. And although that's in 2020, it's still the same today. Unless we include those single-family
Yeah.
high-resource areas.
So
in
wait,
this
who's the
ordinance,
one that was?
we are simply
There's a third
repeating the
person
same
taking pictures. Who?
historical segregationist patterns of our predecessors. By allowing owners to build just a few more units on large single-family parcels on corridors near transit, including long-term affordable rental and home ownership units, we can take pressure off existing apartment buildings that are both naturally affordable or coveted as affordable in more vulnerable and less resourced communities. We literally can tell people's life expectancy by their zip code. That's the city that we have built today. And when you look at those zip codes, when you tie it to people's life expectancy, you can see that people in my district, in some of them, in one of the densest neighborhoods in the entire West Coast from apart to part, that those life expectancies, the quality of life,
Oh, wow. How's that going?
what some of these higher income, more affluent areas look like.
I've been through wildfires, man. That's not
Lewis
fun.
Center audited the CHIP program,
My heart
and
goes out to
I just want to
everyone.
repeat what Councilmember Rahman has said, and found that realistically, we'd only generate about 30% of our regional housing needs assessment or RENA goals. And if we're serious about solving our housing crisis, we need to expand
So
CHIP.
3 picture takers.
I call upon the council to adopt Councilmember Rahman's amendment, allow for the modest inclusion of single-family zone areas, and we can see what some of these projects already look like in Madison Park, where we have multiple housing units on one parcel. And they're cute, they're little homes, it's not these huge towers that are blocking the sun, but it's more density with intention creating more opportunities for housing.
Sounds adorable.
We need to get with the program and do whatever
That's
we
fine if
can
they're
to build
scheming.
in some of these high resource areas where they do have regular
Sounds
street
like a
cleaning,
coffin. It
where they
sounds
get
so
their streets trimmed on the regular, and where there's access to this pool. So again, calling that action to support Council Ramos and
That's all it is. If you're lucky if you got a bathroom.
Thank you. I certainly agree with my colleagues when we talk about the need for more housing, and I certainly agree with my colleagues that we need to undo the sins of past planning for years and decades. But I disagree on the proposed amendments. And I think that the CHIP is a major step forward that we should be heralding today.
Thank you, Bob.
We should
Thank
be
you.
very proud of moving forward. So congratulations to the DCP for all the hard work getting this to the finish line. As you have stated, it will allow us to meet the state's housing element and ensure Los Angeles does its part to tackle this housing crisis. Is it everything?
No,
No. but
Adrian, I
is it a
haven't
major
yet. He
step
told me
forward?
about it,
Yes.
so I'm gonna go check it out.
So I understand the desire to further expand CHIP right now, but we're under the real threat of penalties from the state if we don't get CHIP adopted as soon as possible.
Oh,
I'd
thanks.
like us to keep the conversation going
Oh,
about
yeah, I wanna see
this
that.
idea of gently increasing density in single-family neighborhoods where it makes sense.
Yeah, it's
But
CHIP.
that
That
is a
sounds so,
complicated question.
yeah,
And
Plum
I'm worried
Committee,
about,
yep.
about the solutions that are proposed as being a little bit
Yeah.
too.
I still don't even understand CEQA.
And by the way, I agree that allowing low density multifamily developments in single-family neighborhoods does not necessarily decrease property value.
Yep,
nor does it
FLI,
drastically change
yep.
the character of our neighborhoods. So I want to put that out there in terms of that notion.
So I wanna
agree
see her.
that that's
I wanna
not
see
a
who.
notion. But we can craft an incentive program to allow low-density multifamily developments like small subdivisions, which could blend seamlessly into our single-family neighborhoods. The devil's in the details, and multifamily development.
The devil's in
is
this
not
room.
all
I mean,
single-family.
the devil's up there.
Frankly, in most
That's where
of
the
the
devil
cities,
is, right up there.
there's no more such thing
There
as a
are,
single-family
I guess
neighborhood.
there's the details.
Through SB 9,
That's the
duplexes are
details.
allowed on single-family lots. Lot splits with 2 units on each are also allowed. ADUs, junior ADUs. This idea that the single-family housing of the past still exists is just not there. And I also want to be
The
clear,
city's
this
gonna
is
look so
coming from
crazy in
someone
20
who
years
is
from
very
now.
supportive of all types of housing in my district.
Why don't they just,
Affordable,
like, the
market-rate
commercial
lot splits, low
land and just
high
build on
density
top of it?
developments, which is, and as a result, by the way, my district has seen the most growth of any district in this city.
Chat work sucks. We
The
talked
most
about, you can't even get around it.
And which is why when we did redistricting, my district geographically was the one that shrunk the most. How did we do that?
Yeah, how'd you do that?
We did it, frankly, through something we call
Through pay to play.
It's enabled thousands of units
They're
to be
pay to
built.
play.
It concentrated large, high-density development.
You don't get the
which
second
also
spot for
allowed
nothing.
To keep low-density areas adjacent. So this can, and it does work. We got community buy-in, may sound crazy.
Thank
but
you,
when we
Hodges.
put forth the
I'll have to
Warner
check
Center
later.
community plan, or the specific plan, there was no opposition. We
It
managed
is,
to address all of it.
I know bits and pieces of it, and it is, and it's gonna stomp. I mean, it has to stomp. You have to just keep exposing it.
Breeds investment. It's so attractive that we have had hundreds of millions of dollars in investment, including most recently in high profile.
He didn't wave to me. I waved. He didn't wave to me, but I waved to him back.
To the Warner Center.
Katie, I've got a good little finger on her. She went,
We also have 81 100% projects in the Warner
Katie?
Center. And the Warner Center also allowed us
Where is she?
to
Where is
avoid
she?
building in our hillside, which are prone to fires and environmentally and biologically sensitive.
there she goes.
So consequently, I rise in support
Let's see if they
of
take our picture.
the planning department. the work
Maybe they
hard
like
work
my
that's
pink
being done,
outfit.
The hard work that the
Maybe
planning
that's why they took our
commission
picture.
has done, and I would urge that we
Yeah.
vote to approve it as you have brought it forward.
I'm in pink today. I'm looking like Jess, but a lot bigger and older.
Thank you, Blaine.
Thank you so much, Council President, and I just want to say to all my colleagues here, I love the discussion that we're having about this very sensitive, often polarizing.
Remove the
issue.
planters.
But I do want to, and I want to thank everyone for the
He
work
can't even
that's done
get
on this.
a cult to remove
Years,
planters. Like, seriously, you're gonna fix housing?
And for everyone who worked on this. Now, regarding the issue of single-family housing and R1.
I might suggest
I do
that.
want to read a little bit of what I wrote in my letter.
That's freaking hilarious.
This issue was first presented. And it said, and I'll quote, It is no accident that single-family
You get like
housing is concentrated in
it's so freaking
high-rural
funny.
areas that also tend to
It's
be
like
more
I know you can't hear Goat Pup because he's like let's turn all those
policies that we can no longer afford to ignore.
yeah, he goes like we should turn them into tiny homes, like turn them into ADUs. And people start moving into them, they'll be gone. They'll be removed in 24 hours. That's so true. But you had to dig out all the dirt. It's a lot of dirt.
Emphatically and deliberately.
But that would be freaking funny.
And, you know, I agree with many of the comments that were made by Councilman Rahman and Councilman Hernandez that we absolutely need to look at single-family areas.
I want to know how many of his staff members went to the.
But another thing that I deeply believe as an organizer is that you bring people along and that people shouldn't feel that decision is being done on top. Decisions should always be made.
So who's going to be added to the 2 p.m. meeting, do you think? Because there's only 3 people on it. Who's going to replace Kevin for today's meeting? It's Kevin, right? Does it automatically go to his replacement?
And as an organizer and elected official, that is not the way I have chosen to govern. I've made many decisions in my district that could be viewed as controversial. I don't need to list them all. But every single time, one of the things that I continue to always emphasize is how many people have we talked to? How was the outreach? Are we engaging in community meetings?
Oh, that's his
People
camera.
feel like they have been heard. And unfortunately, in this moment, I can
He
see
broke his camera. Oh, and that's a good camera. That's like the city dude, right?
And I know that I have many constituents in those areas that want to do many
Isn't
of the
he
things
the
that we're
city
talking
dude?
about today. It's just about where we do it and how we do it. So, you know, I lament
dropped
that
his camera.
at this point, oftentimes the process does not allow for the kind of engagement that I would like to see. It's certainly not here based on my experience with my constituents. So it hurts me to say, but I will be registering a no vote on Amendment 35C. But no matter what happens today here, I think the work needs to continue with the residents that have single-family homes, and I do agree the change is necessary. And I think we
The
have
thing is, guys, it's audit.in.la@gmail.com. It should be in my bio.
But again, I welcome the discussion, and I hope to see this very same discussion happen at the grassroots level with my constituents, so they can feel that they're part of the process.
Thank you so much, Councilmember Rodriguez.
I thought they called me.
Extensive work.
Are you sure?
You know, it's
You sure?
challenging
Yeah,
in Los Angeles when we
Huh?
have so many unique
Well, yeah, it goes back a little bit.
as we're watching in Malibu right now, with these one
All right. Yeah, sure. That's it.
These are real threats.
They didn't want me next to you. I've been told that. Yeah.
Year-round is no longer a high-fire season turn of events. But what I think you've done is you've struck the right balance, which has been critically important to giving an indication of where these opportunities exist and where it's just not going to work, so that we don't belabor what will inevitably fail because of the fear of high fire areas and whatnot. And because when we're talking about increases in density, and obviously you've done all of this work to ensure that we are in compliance with ACD, and I've already gotten.
He said I can't talk over there with them. Oh, but you're not quick enough. I'm like zip zip.
This guy has business though, because he just walked in.
Okay, well, business before pleasure. You know.
Will only ensure compliance. I think it's a false narrative. I
Hmm.
think you'll have created a path.
I am going to find out about this picture.
Do this responsibly in a way that respects and understands the very unique challenges that we have across the city. Because if we were to just enact one-size-fits-all policies, we'd leave it to Sacramento. But this is our job, and this is our responsibility to take into account.
Yeah, I'm going to do that, Hatches, because I think it's a brilliant idea.
I also wanted to talk a little bit about what you mentioned. I think you guys have done a real surgical approach to understanding what the
Here's Moni Cow talking.
But to suggest that adopting this without amendment would be equivalent to an anti-tenant environment, I think it was false narrative. particularly because the biggest problem that we have right now, and I think Chip will aid us
Are
in
they?
getting there,
They better not.
is the reason why our housing starts are low. And the housing department has already said
It might
this
be
in the
jelly.
previous report. Because the environment we've created gives
They might be
people a
jelly.
certainty about
'Cause he's
what their
got, you
investment
know,
will ultimately be in the
a
city of
fan
Los
base.
Angeles. That is what sees the investments in the housing starts. And so, you know, when everyone's saying, well, listen, there's no, the timing, the wait times are.
McCosker, I wanted him for president.
No one's
I'm not
building in
happy.
Los Angeles. No one is investing in the construction of Los Angeles.
You should have done the will
For
of the people.
first time, is giving people a clear indication and pathway in a
I
responsible
mean,
manner
like
of
seriously, it might be because they were taking pictures, right? And I've been told before they don't want me, you know, they don't think it's good I'm next to him.
It's not easy, by any means, to do that, but I was.
Adrian is there. I get like decompressed. I mean, like deflated whenever I see Adrian here. I couldn't wait for him to no longer be assembly person. He was just the worst. Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
No worries.
Have you been? Everything good?
Yeah, how about yourself?
Can't complain.
How's the mustache? People want to know.
Trying to keep it trimmed.
Okay. It's got its fans.
That's, it's too bad they didn't call your name right.
Are you sure they did it?
Did they?
I don't know. I thought maybe they did because I was like right behind those guys. I don't, you know, I don't know.
Did you leave any time before that?
Yeah, for a minute. Yeah, I did go.
They might have called
Okay. But I have another question.
But I mean, even if they did what's your name and you're here.
I want to thank you.
He just had to hand me the microphone. I would have gone up next. No, I didn't. I came in earlier. No, it didn't. The police. Yeah, but I.
Did you go to the 10th floor by any chance?
No, today? I mean, not today. The police, and I got to shake the chief's hand. Wait, what? What happened? Wait, what happened?
In other words, somebody asked. Yeah, 10th floor was really bad, so they asked for help.
Wait, what meeting was up there? I missed it.
That was the Transportation Commission. That's the volunteer commissioners. No members, no nothing. I just don't know what the matter was. They brought so many people.
No, I was at the what do you call it? The first, the police commission because I like to speak to my the chief. I got to shake his hand again. Oh man, I shouldn't have gotten out of the way. I should have stayed there. But I have a question. People have been reporting that several people up there have been like taking pictures of me. You know, I don't, and they go pub whatever. How do I CPR? Like, I want to know if they are because I don't think council. They should be paying attention to their job and not taking pictures of the.
Legally, they can do it. It's a public place. Anyone can take pictures of anybody in a public place as long as there's no expectation of privacy.
No, I get there's no expectation of privacy. I'm talking about but they should be doing their jobs professionally.
To find out whether they are evading from their job, I don't know. That's something you could probably.
Well, I want to know if they're taking pictures of me. I want to know why.
Something that you can mention in your general public comment. Remember, a lot of staffers here that work for the members that work in communications, they don't use your traditional cameras anymore. They use their cell phones too.
Well, that's what it was, a cell phone. Yeah.
A lot of the communications deputies that work for the members, they live feed. They just like.
But I just want to see, are they starting stuff about me? Like, that's what I want to know. How do I find out?
I mean, I gotta ask and then you say no.
I know, but I want them to know I know.
Who was it?
It was Monica Hernandez. Rodriguez, whatever. It just seemed like a lot of people have been, and then there was like another lady too.
I can mention it to her.
All right, just say because if she needs a better pit, like I could pose, you know, like I'll give her, you know, if she, you know, take a better shot. She doesn't have to like, you know, take it inconspicuously. I just want to know if I'm like the. Because I know they don't like you know, people coming and talking about maybe she's a Scientologist. I don't know. Could she be?
I thought she was Catholic.
Yeah, but that's what sometimes I think. Sometimes that's a ruse for some. Maybe for some. Yeah, you never know. But I was just curious, like because they said it was very odd. Like people keep like I didn't notice it. That's how oblivious I can be, you know. But they're like saying no. She was like very distinct. It was very aimed at you. So I'm just curious, like you know. like, ask her if she could filter it, you know what I mean? Because, like, I'm not the prettiest gal in the block, you know?
Like a glamour shot?
Yeah, well, yeah, they have, like, these filters in the phone. Tell her if she's gonna put it, yeah, if she's gonna submit it to the FBI or whatever, or, you know, just to, you know, put a little. Thanks.
Right now, what I think you're talking is
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I was just curious.
If I get anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I just want to know if there's any problems. If there's any problems, I'd rather deal with them up front.
Of course, I get you.
You know what I mean? But Ramen still owes me an apology. So.
Councilman Robert.
That's what you more outreach. I do just want to say, having
Oh my God, she's here, and I would have brought the cat food. I have some cat foods I can give her.
Both the original version that was submitted to the state, that got us to this place. The planning department has had many
Gonna ask her. I would have brought it. I got some that, like, I pass out, but I'll give you that. But I have more for you. Like, I have. Okay. Yeah, I know, because you said you weren't going to be here.
Many of the commenters today expressed support for expanding what's in
I gotta figure out how to do this.
Many of the commenters in the past have expressed
carry
support
cat food.
for expanding what's in SHIP. If we have not had that conversation of expanding what's in SHIP, that is because
Yeah, tell me what they're doing. They're
people
so
around this
sneaky.
body have not been willing to have that conversation. It's not been the people of Los Angeles who have said no to expanding this.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna give her some. She got reunited with her kitty. I'm so reunited. I keep thinking, oh, it's good to see you.
To the organizing work.
I'm sorry, and this is so little, but it's. But I have more. I have more food.
I got out of work
Okay.
really early, and then I had to go to the shelters to do my TB test.
Okay.
So,
I used to work TV. Good, but you know what? Hold on. But I'm hoping we can meet up Friday, or should I bring it Wednesday to the? Hold on, guys. I gotta put this down.
I would ask, who have you spoken to? Have you actually gone out to the communities that this is going to impact us? I think we've heard from many, many voices today that this is going to have negative impacts on existing multifamily. Stuff that makes me very uncomfortable. And I know we need to get to our planning board, we need to get to our state guidelines, but we were already seeing the impacts of this across our entire city. I also wanted to say, so if you look, for example, at E1, which is a planning tool similar to what we're going to be putting into SHIP. It's kind of a parallel tool. You can see the varied impacts of E1 across the entire city. Districts like Council District 8, Council District 13, Council District 14 have had the majority of E1 permits, the new entitlements that have come in. There have been council districts here that have less than 1% of the total units under E1. Because they are planned to exclude any kind of new construction, because multifamily housing is not really allowed there. This plan right now that we're passing continues that trajectory. And I'm certainly open to having a conversation. I've been having that conversation for many, many years now. Looking forward to having more of it. But I think that I would really push back against the idea that we have been having a conversation. A true disservice to the hundreds of hours put in by organizers and residents who have shown up to meeting after meeting to make their voices heard, to talk about a more inclusive vision for our
Thank you so much, Councilor Hernandez.
Thanks, Council President. Thank you, Councilwoman Martin. I also want to dig a little more into those details, because when is enough?
You're an angel.
When is enough outreach? You know, but there's been over 3 years of outreach on this work. The housing element has done robust outreach and has analyzed the impact on the entire city. Literally, R1 was a part of that analysis.
You're such a good friend.
It's been going on for years. Hundreds of hours of work. When is the right time to make this change?
I'll tell the
We need to
viewers.
keep kicking the curve down when the Super Bowl gets here.
Thank you, guys, for all the. I was able to give her some cat food.
what, 5, 10,
She had to
20
put
years
her
get the next
cat in a
community
shelter because
plan?
of this
We don't
horrible
know.
shelter, but now she's in a better
Those community
place.
plans
She's
don't happen
reunited with
overnight
Salem.
because we're still
They're
waiting on some of
happy.
that.
I
So I just
communicated
wanted
to
to be
the
very
shelter
clear out
that,
there.
you know, like
And this outreach has been done
if I have to
throughout
go
all of
back
your
there,
districts.
they know.
The expansion supported by neighborhood council.
Well, you know what? Let us know. We'll fight for you. Like, well, come on, we fight Scientology. You don't think we'll fight a shelter? Freaking, you know, come on.
I think they're the same people.
I think they are the same. It sounds like the same people.
No, again, colleagues, I
It
ask
sounds like it.
around with amendments that we move forward, take the steps you need.
But yeah, enjoy that. And like I said, there's more coming. So Friday, make sure. I didn't get to make it. Yeah, there was too many people.
They didn't call you?
And they said it was too late. I went to the police one. That one went good. They're taking my complaint. Yeah, I don't want to do that one. You're going to do that one? Okay, good. Awesome. Oh yeah, is it that one? Nope, still not. Oh, I'm gonna. But yeah, enjoy that. Like I said, so Friday, like, text me if you're not gonna be here. Let me know so I won't, because it's like a.
Sorry, I didn't want to text them and not show up today. So
Right.
like when I got out of work, I was like, let me go to the shelter, get my TB test, and then it was just so much bullshit. You should see this. I asked them for a grievance report, and look at what the manager gave me.
It takes grievances though.
Right, I asked for a grievance report. Look what she gave me. Termination appeal form.
Whoa.
In color ink. It's a threat.
That is a threat.
It's a threat.
Whoa.
I told her, I was like, I'd like an apology for that though. She's like, it was a mistake. I was like, you're right, it was a
Yeah,
mistake.
sure.
You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, exactly. You have to go back harder. Like, that's how I feel. Like, you can't let them mess with you.
They hate me just like how these fuckers hate me.
Well, yeah, but see, that's why I love you, because you're standing up for the people. So she's standing up for the people.
And then I went to go get a little, like a suite. They have like suites outside. Went to go get one, and a city attorney like snatched it from me.
What?
Yeah, she snatched it from me. I
How?
was like, excuse me. She was like, this is a private event. This is, I was like, where's the sign that says it's a private
Where,
event?
in the middle part?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. I want to go. Oh, I didn't know there's an event. Okay.
They're almost out. They're almost. Like I took like the last muffin, but
Oh, they don't have any more of the fruit. Man, I should have known there
the
would
one
be.
that I have. Here, I'll go get it.
No. I don't really want it. I just want to go. It's the score. You know what I mean? You eat it. It's the score.
Score, you're so savage.
I just like to go down there, like get the free meals. It's my bucket list. Oh man, we missed the party, guys. We missed the party.
A little secret party.
Disapproval on behalf of the city planning commission to raise the vote threshold.
I was like, why y'all just get a muffin? Like, go get a muffin on your own. You're paid
And
enough.
who was it that did it?
Margaret from the civil department in the city attorney's office. I got her name. Like, she said sorry to me. She's like, I'm so sorry. I was like,
You want some news? Heidi and two of her big guys, they are being investigated. By the bar association took up the complaints of the person who's saying, being persecuted for being falsely.
Good.
So
Anything else on camera?
hopefully they get in trouble. Yep.
Anything? A good amount of the things that we have before us are not incidental and take some time. I just wanted to register my concerns on this.
I'm gonna go back up there and film these.
I
Apparently Monica was taking pictures of me.
For raising the issue
Yeah.
and the history.
I don't know.
That's so spooky.
That's why I asked him. I said, I want to know. He's going to try talking to her. I'm like, if there's an issue, I want to know about it. Exactly.
And one of the things I appreciate about this council is that it isn't left up
I don't know. Probably maybe Scientology's reaching out or something.
Maybe she's part of it.
So I really
This
appreciate
could be.
her for raising
Heck no,
it.
guys.
At least paid.
Because it's been an
Yeah.
issue for a long time. I can still remember.
She might have.
seeing my
She might be in the.
grandparents'
What area is she
picture
in?
books, and they would save the
Oh, I see
clippings
her.
about how
There
they
she
couldn't
is. She's on
buy
that side.
Yeah.
property.
Is
not
Mr.
just
Herman here?
west of Central
He got kicked out.
Avenue. They couldn't buy on the
police
west
in here.
side of Central Avenue.
He wasn't even doing anything, and that he didn't even really make much noise when they kicked him out. Then he made noise. He wasn't even like. And then they both got kicked out earlier from police for the puppet being in the camera.
That resonates to today.
They're so scandalous.
My wife and I
Yeah.
go to buy a piece of property, we're competing against somebody whose grandparents didn't have that rule. And so
So
they
that's
have
want to do the
inheritances
2
that we don't
o'clock. What
have.
one's that? That's,
So it's very, very,
I don't know,
it's
Padilla's.
very, very real, and I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to
And then
fix
I'm
it. At
going
the same
home.
time, I empathize with Councilmember Soto Martinez. I think this is a big issue and it needs to be dealt with in a forthright way. I recognize a lot of work has been done. I do think there can be more done to penetrate.
Sure.
I'm just gonna be out in the hallway. So.
Okay. I'm gonna go film a little bit.
The last thing I'll say is this, council. Zoning is very, very important, and it's completely without our purview. But let me just tell you, as somebody who has a district with a lot of corridors that are upzoned, I have very few of my
You missed the
main
party.
corridors in the 8th district are not upzoned.
You missed the free lunch.
There's not building happening there. Anybody who
She
read
said
the
like
case
one
law
muffin and
Sunday, our
they
front
try to
page was
snatch
a
it out of
story
her
about
hand.
Clark family who inherited a lot on Crenshaw Boulevard. So front page story. Their problem wasn't zoning. It
Somebody's
wasn't
challenging me to shout
infrastructure,
pumpkin. I
it
am not
wasn't
shouting
any-
pumpkin.
Frankly, it wasn't anything the city was doing. It was that they couldn't find anybody to give them a loan to build a building. And it took them 3 years to find someone to say, yes, we'll make you a loan to
Who
build
are
a
these
property.
guys?
And they're building a small, it's like 20 units. They're not even building a huge development. And so, while
Okay, let me
there's
go
a lot
and-
of concern here.
Okay, Joe, I'll be
about
right
zoning
back. Let me go check. I'll be
appropriately,
right back, guys. I'm gonna go
I think
check this.
that is only part of that to the discussion. I know every time this comes up, people read.
Thanks, guys. I got
We
it, Joe.
spent
Thank
hours and
you.
hours and hours debating the reef. And that's not even really in South LA proper. That's on Washington, just south of the 10 freeway. Just south of the 10 freeway. The reef, which we approved almost 8 years ago, there's no
Yes,
construction
thank
there.
you.
know
I want to
why?
figure her
Not
out
because
who
of
that
zoning,
is.
not
Has to
because
be
of
her
planning,
staffer.
but
You think that's her
because they can't
staffer?
finance the project. And again, we're not in control of that, I get it, but that's the reality of the world that we live in at this time. So I would just offer that to the discussion that we have going forward, because I'm committed to coming back to
I
this.
can't wait till the FBI comes in.
Going forward. Councilmember
I think
Lee,
the FBI was investigating that project last time I was. Maybe that's
Adrian
why they
doesn't
did
care.
it.
Right.
We
Exactly.
received our renewal.
What do I know?
While, 450,000 is like a daunting number, I saw this council embrace that.
Oh,
and
man. This is so
really
boring.
accept that as
Sorry, guys.
a sort of responsibility that we need to take.
I'd rather hear what they have to say. This looks more interesting over here.
And in the last couple months,
Gotta get some coffee. Help me out here, man.
our president,
Tanya. I kind of want to go check the.
Tell them to call a vote.
watching that,
Yeah.
bring the housing
Back and
element
see
to the final
Padilla.
phases, and if it's just that short time,
Yep.
I've seen the planning department.
Gotta give her
say
indigestion at
just,
2
a heartfelt thank you to you, because I gave us an opportunity to really see the thoughtfulness that you put into this project in making sure that not only we're in compliance, but that we truly were going to put something.
Looks like
in place
Adrian didn't
that would
use
reach
Krikorian
those
staff.
numbers. And
'Cause I know his
so I want to
staffers.
say thank you to you, Councilor
Not that
Johnson,
there's-
for
Somebody got,
the 2 years that was
somebody
literally
got
in
the one
place.
guy
I
that
your
was her
office
fat boy.
work this plan
So I wonder
forward.
what
And
happened
this
to,
is something that helps us achieve those goals. And
because she was, like, Shannon was actually pretty good. Like, she was actually,
It's just removing redundant language that's already present in option number
really,
3.
yeah, nobody wants,
And so that's.
is that
just
normally
a
the case? Like,
technical, amendment.
they want to start with their own people?
Department will agree with that, we're just removing redundant language. So I just want to thank you again.
But
because-
his staff,
Mr. President, if we could, I recommend that we come.
Give him a chance.
yeah.
Give him a chance.
All right, Mr. Clerk, what's?
Because she worked for Rue. So I'm not in his, yeah, I think that's what you're in. She was working for Rue.
All right, let's open the roll on item C.
I agree.
Close the roll, tabulate vote.
We have 5 ayes, 10 noes.
All right, what's next?
35B,
Thank you, Bob.
introduced by Councilmember Soto Martinez.
We love you, Bob.
All right, let's open the roll on 35D. Close the roll, tabulate vote.
10 no's.
15 ayes.
All right, what's next?
35A, introduced by Councilmember Lee.
Oh my God.
Good, good. We're urging,
Open the roll.
urging a no vote.
Close the roll, tabulate
I want to
vote.
see if Adrian, he never did anything, I don't think, for 20 years.
14
Let's see if he
ayes,
initiates
4
any.
noes.
All right, what's next?
At least somebody stands up there.
President, the council may now vote on item 35
I mean,
as amended.
her and McCosker are the only ones so far that.
Damn, I'll be nice to her at 2 o'clock for that no vote.
Open the roll, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
15 ayes.
All right, what's next? Councilmember Hernandez.
35 and 36, move forward with an urgency clause, please.
All right, you have a second for Mr. Lee? All right, seconded by Mr. Lee. Do we need to hold a vote on the urgency clause?
No. Yes, sir.
All right, let's open the roll on the urgency clause before by Councilmember.
I don't know what I'm
Hernandez, seconded
watching.
by Councilmember
I've never
Lee.
seen them do this before.
Close the roll.
What is it? Like
Tabulate the vote.
I've never seen them do this before.
urgency clause?
15 ayes.
They vote on an urgency clause? I've never seen them do that.
All right, what's next?
I guess they
Congratulations, I think you're.
She was dressed up for her moment. There's a reason she came here dressed. She had her
At least
moment.
until next month.
The council may now take up item 36 as amended.
Was that a good thing though she did or a bad thing?
What's that?
What she just did?
All right, let's open the roll on item 36.
Just trying to get the plan in
Close the roll,
before the deadline, so that's a good thing, I guess, for the city.
15 ayes.
If they don't pass that thing, they'll get a fine by
All
the
right,
state
what's
of
next?
California.
Okay, so she's on top of it. All right, I try to give some credit when the credits they can give them. It's hard not to be.
And she did it without a cheeseburger in her mouth. There's Monique out.
Yeah. Please use a filter in that picture. So you know, I hope she uses a filter with the picture.
All right, and
She's all dressed up too.
Mr. Sotomayor.
Thank you so much, Council President. I just want to briefly explain my two amendments, which is 38B and C. First, we vote 38, 38C, I would like to modify.
I thought that was Paul Precorian. I got nervous.
Monica had to go back, take a break after all those cow sounds. I think the last cow sound got to her. She had to take a break.
Well, also, I asked him to ask her why she's filming me.
Perfect cow sound, man. I just got right when she sat down.
Yeah.
She sat down and went.
Oh my gosh. It's never a dull moment here, guys. Never a dull moment.
She went got a fucking stack there.
It's like I might as well live up to it and embrace it.
Eating and drinking all that bad food. Okay, now they're switching amendments. Well after public comment, well after everybody's left. Now they sneak all the sneaky shit.
So that's why it's important to be here, huh?
And this is why I have to do this.
Shed a little bit more light.
Yes.
That's why I say.
Yeah, I do. No, I'm learning the.
They forced me to make that gesture.
They did. They did. No, you did. I understand that. Yeah. I wonder how long till I start doing it.
We'll get there soon.
Converted housing. Although I think that could be a great idea in many cases. Right now, the adaptive use regulations, there isn't, I believe, the robust.
I'm going to tell McCosker he owes me an apology because he didn't vote for how I wanted him to vote. Discipline. What do you think he offered? Like, what do you think would have happened? See, they're all scared. They're afraid that he won't vote on their stuff if they didn't get in line.
And 38B is just to clarify that this motion is technical and amends the adaptive reuse ordinance. To clarify that our intent is to apply the responsible hotel ordinance to all new hotels.
I wonder what he's munching on.
For Mr. Council President, for Councilmember Soto Martinez's amendment from 60 to 300 rooms, could we call that 38E and consider that first?
Yeah, I'm all for disbarring the city attorney.
Seconded by Mr. Price. All right, so what's before us?
The council may now vote on 38E, which was a verbal amendment by Councilmember Soto Martinez.
All right, 38E is now before us. Let's open the roll.
I think it's going to be done by
Close the
2.
roll. Tabulate the vote.
29.
All right, what's next?
38D, introduced by Councilmember Rahman.
Who owes me an apology?
All right, let's open the roll, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
39.
All right, what's next?
38C, as amended by 38D.
All right, let's open the roll, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
39.
All right, what's next?
38B, introduced by Councilmember Soto Martinez.
All right, let's open the roll, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
39.
All right, what's next?
38A, introduced by Councilmember Lee.
All right, let's open the roll, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
39.
And lastly, Mr. President, 38 as amended.
All right, item 38 is amended is now before us. Let's open the roll, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
And then let's get out of here.
29.
All right, what's next?
And just to clarify, there was a motion previously to send.
Watch all these scandalous people.
For the council may now take up item 40, called special, for comments by Councilmember Yaroslavsky.
Councilmember Yaroslavsky.
Thank you, Council President. I want to thank Councilmember Rahman and former Councilmember Krikorian for their leadership in bringing this forward. This is a really important but practical step that will help us reduce greenhouse gas emissions citywide.
Yeah, while she tries to take away our rights to protest. That's the one.
On energy costs over time.
Right, her. She's the one trying to keep us from our ability to protest. To me, you're
Buildings account for nearly 40% of
an
LA's
enemy
greenhouse
to the
gas
people.
emissions.
So
The energy they use for heating, cooling,
I don't
and
like free
appliances
speech.
contributes to both climate change and poor indoor air quality. 2024 stands to be the hottest year on record for our planet, and urgency as we know can be greater. The structure proposed in the Department of Building and Safety's report is a thoughtful approach to tackling these challenges. It builds on the city's existing programs by introducing performance-based standards that give building owners flexibility in how they meet them.
She needs to be voted out for that one mistake.
With proposed extensions and exemptions for certain types of properties facing financial challenges and other types of conditions. I want to thank the stakeholders who've been really engaged in this process for several years.
She needs to be like, I hope nobody forgets that. Even though I know she's kind of like LA City royalty,
All
right?
right, thank you, Councilmember Yaroslavsky. Seeing no other comments, let's open the roll, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
How did Padilla get up there?
All right, what's next?
Council may now take up item
And the officer
41.
said there's no expectation of privacy.
41, call special by Councilmember.
Exactly, yeah, that's it.
All right, Councilmember Rodriguez.
There's no, but there is a expectation of professionalism.
Emergency declaration regarding housing production and the creation of new shelter beds or the reduction of those that are in shelter.
Missouri and looks bored.
Yeah, he's used to being the state assemblyman, but like he stepped down.
We have still not been
Stepped down to take a job and give them an ulcer in a year.
Yeah.
The declaration is as good and as needed.
I don't think they. Okay, guys, I had to charge, so.
Okay. Is the transparency and accountability around expenditures. And we are not actually accomplishing.
He looks bored.
Yep.
It's like it wore off already.
That's right. Look at that.
Yeah.
No tie on.
Is a surrendering of fiscal oversight associated with this. We see the
I was like, what do I care about this petty city stuff? He was a state before.
Used to be a somebody, now come to this shithole.
Yeah. Well, he shouldn't have had that little. Remember, there was like a scandal brewing, so he stepped down and waited 2 years. And he's-
The accompanying homeless emergency account. Why did you take this job? I did it for the paycheck. Continue to have
Yep.
vacancies where it's
And the bribes. Developer money.
fucking stupid and lazy. They elect me.
Oh, he's the laziest.
Because it basically surrenders us as a council
Yeah.
for our fiscal
It's like
oversight
my claim to fame is I did nothing for 20 years.
as expenditures associated with homelessness. So I ask for your consideration.
He's here because it's who Krikorian wanted to replace him. That's
All right.
that's the only reason he's here.
Let's open the roll on this item, close the roll. tabulate the vote.
29 were no.
Who was the no?
All right, what's next?
The council may now
Oh.
take up item 64, special for an amendment by Councilmember Yaroslavsky and special for a separate vote by Councilmember Hernandez.
So she did good this
Seeing no
time.
comments on the queue, let's open the roll on that item. Close the roll, tabulate the vote.
12 ayes, 2 no.
All right, what's next?
The council may now take up item 65 with the substitute motion introduced by Council President Yaroslavsky. There will be 2 votes. The first being whether to substitute.
All right, let's open the roll on substitution. Close the roll, tabulate the vote.
Mr. President, it looks like Councilmember
Sorry, guys, I had to charge, so it's going to be a little bit of a...
Councilmember Bravado.
Yes, I'd like to reconsider 64. I forgot.
Okay.
Mr. President, this is just a vote change. We won't
It's like
vote
her
to,
first day and she's already causing
make
trouble.
that technical change.
Okay, thank you.
She's out of order.
She's out of order already. Like, I forgot. I'm new.
He's so
All right,
bad.
what's next?
You disrupted the meeting. He's
It
so
would
bad.
be whether to substitute for item
Oh, God.
All right, substitution.
These people.
Let's open the roll, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
We're going to have, what's this name?
29.
All right, now the item is before us. Let's open the roll. Close the roll, tabulate the vote.
Thank you, Brady. 39.
All right, what's next?
Council may now take up item 67, verbal motion by Councilmember.
I want him to get the planners, man.
Report and have it filed in the mayor's report.
All right, that item is before us. Let's open the roll.
If I yell, I'd be
Close
kicked
the
out.
roll, tabulate the vote.
Want to see what's going on?
39.
And lastly, Council President, the council may now take up item 72, called special for comments by multiple members and for separate vote.
Mr. Blumenfield.
Great, thank you.
What's this for?
Wow.
I had the honor of making the appointment of our city ethics commission, one of the city ethics commissioners.
The ethics commissioners? Uh-huh.
Love to
Yeah.
bring her up to the table.
It should be, what's her, I can't think of her
She's
name.
making her way up. You know, many of you will know she is not an unfamiliar face in this institution. She
The
has had
ethics
many
commissions,
years, 20+ years of serving this city in the city attorney's office prior to her retirement last year in 2023. She brings an
And Heidi's in
understanding of
trouble.
the city and a reputation as an
She's
outstanding
being investigated.
She understands what a cover-up is.
And I think
Exactly.
importantly, for the Ethics Commission, she knows land use like no other. She knows the ins and outs and the legalities of land use, and oftentimes ethics issues deal with that.
Reports of the threat at school in Westlake.
Would be valuable for the commission.
Sorry for the
I don't
pink
have
guys.
questions.
I had to do the
For her,
battery.
I wanted to give her an opportunity to be at the table to introduce herself.
I want to charge up for the next meeting so I can take it off.
And be available for questions from others. So toward that, I'll ask you a leading question. Can you, Ms. Kaplan, tell us what interests you about this role on the commission? What do you bring to this position? And the floor is yours.
Thank you.
I want to know if she's a Scientologist.
Councilmember Blumenfield for having confidence in me to
You know, 'cause,
nominate me for the
They own the, I'm rewriting the Pledge of Allegiance while I had ChatGPT rewrite the Pledge of Allegiance so the pledge to Scientology. I'm gonna, they'll get me off if I want to read it. That's why I wanted to read from public comment. Heck no, I'm not yelling. Please check about those planters.
the opportunity to have, again, a chance to serve the city.
Thank you. He's saying thank you for being indicted.
I would really welcome the opportunity to work with the commission.
Too many
and
crooks.
help maintain and restore public confidence in city government. If,
Confidence in city government, those words do not go together. There is no confidence. So this might be our new...
Councilmember Blumenfield, if there are no other speakers, we'll call for the vote. Thank you so much. All right. This item is before us. Let's open the roll, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
39.
All right. Congratulations and thank you so much on behalf of the people of the city of Los Angeles. What's next?
Council has motion for posting and referral.
They are posted and
So
referred.
she's on a new... I guess we'll be seeing her at the...
Announcements. All right.
But it should be
Seeing no
Jamie
announcements,
York.
Everyone in the chamber to rise.
It
for
should have been
ceremony.
Jamie York. Krikorian screwed her.
One announcement, sorry, Mr. Price. A big one.
Thank you, Mr. President. Colleagues, friends, special guests, want to welcome you all, our guests, to the celebration of International Human Rights Day. Let's give my hand. Human Rights Day.
Except if you're a Scientologist. If you're in Scientology, you don't have any human rights.
Around the world on December the 10th. It commemorates the anniversary of one of the world's most groundbreaking global pledges, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights.
Let me take this off.
This landmark document enshrines the inalienable rights that everyone is entitled to as a human being, regardless of race.
Oh, thank you, Peter, and welcome from the Netherlands.
Political opinion or national origin.
Oh, really, Emery?
Aw.
Aw.
General Assembly in Paris.
Did he get to speak?
1948. And it sets out for the first time fundamental human rights to be universally protected.
Did you hear that? You hear that here first, guys. This is publicity for the jury pool.
Riverside, San Jose, and today we're happy to celebrate here in
That's disgusting. He needs to get those planters removed.
proud to be joined by LA Civil Rights Department, who's a co-sponsor today.
Yeah, he's facing 10 fellows. So I don't even know why he should resign. Yeah, he should resign. Like, I'd be embarrassed. Like, I'd be like, okay, you got me. Like, I'm out of here. I tried. Yeah. I'll face the consequences, but I couldn't come here. Especially with all the hecklers. Like, even the guys heckling, I couldn't deal with it. But I wouldn't ever want to be in that position.
Through its programs and initiatives, the U.S. African Institute aims to create a more equitable and just society by providing academic support, fostering conversations and dialogue, and strengthening the relationships between Africa and America. Today, we recognize Tigis Remedies and Messeret Rabani, who have both made significant contributions to the humanitarian cause, especially those focusing on underserved communities in Los Angeles and Ethiopia. Tigis is founder of the December 10th Humanitarian Aid Foundation, which has launched to support marginalized students and families.
Why aren't they standing?
Why aren't they standing?
Why aren't they standing?
The Buckethead standing.
He is. I'm waving to him. He just waved to me. I feel like, did you see that? There was a camera on.
She has been deeply involved in projects that
not
support
standing
humanitarian
either.
efforts to
Imelda, what's going on?
Imelda doesn't support
Additionally,
rights.
Tejas has involved in several humanitarian
Interesting.
including refugee and humanitarian immigrant.
Isn't that what's her name's not either? Oh, no, she is. Okay.
Ethiopian associate in LA.
Wow.
Serves Ethiopian immigrants and Mr. Red is a goodwill ambassador for the Children's Heart Club of Ethiopia and has actively worked to engage fundraising and humanitarian advocacy for children with heart conditions in Ethiopia. She has helped raise thousands of dollars to support the treatment of care for children suffering from heart defects. She is also instrumental in raising funds for the Ethiopian monastery in California, where she facilitates donations and supported both religious and humanitarian initiatives. She has focused on supporting women's and children's rights in Ethiopia and Los Angeles, contributing to various
What is she protesting?
Do you think? To improve healthcare, education, and
What do you think's on her mind?
Both Tejas and Moretz have used their platforms to raise awareness and mobilize resources for vital humanitarian initiatives.
Interesting. They're like saying that you're going to go to prison, dude. Interesting. That makes me like her more, though.
Maybe she thinks that we should be doing something more with our time.
Yeah.
Filling potholes.
Exactly, like actual work in the city. All right. Down there, something about Padilla. Yeah, what? Wait.
Are they afraid that I'll be in the background? Is this
Yeah, that's exactly what they're afraid of.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's a form of animal discrimination.
Yeah, that's like bigotry.
Thank you so much, Mr. Price.
Coding,
Another
huh?
round of applause.
Ow, that's like, ow, man. Like, that's blind. Hey, that's prior restraint. That is prior restraint, dude.
Special guest with us today.
Blinding my camera.
And Engel Sullivan is with us. Ms. Sullivan, stand up. She was 100 years old on November the 30th.
Happy birthday, a Scorpio. This is her first trip to City Hall. And we are here to celebrate her as well.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President.
Welcome and happy birthday.
Thank you for your patience.
Man, that was
Welcome
blind.
and
That
happy
hurt my
birthday.
eye.
Thank you so much,
That
Mr.
hurt.
President. Any other announcements?
Well, you gotta.
All right, any adjourning motions? Councilmember Yaroslavsky. Would everyone in the chamber please rise for adjourning motions?
Thank you, Council President. I'd like to adjourn today's meeting in memory of William Bill Tenant, a visionary leader and dedicated member of our community whose contributions won't be forgotten. Born in Michigan, Holocaust survivors, Bill's journey brought him to Los Angeles, where he graduated from Fairfax High and UCLA, where he met his wife, Anna. He and his father started a small knitting operation in Antex, one of Southern California's largest knitting and dyeing businesses.
She's standing now
More
for
than
this
a
thing.
successful entrepreneur, Bill built a workplace to
So
find
it's not like
fairness
she's
and
sick or something.
opportunity, offering scholarships to the children of his employees so that
That's
they could go to
interesting.
college too. Bill's impact extended far beyond his businesses. He and his wife were passionate advocates for his industry and dedicated supporters of the Jewish community through organizations like Simon Temple and Congregation Beth Jacob. His generosity
Oh,
and
this is
care
the lady, the
set a
birthday
standard
girl.
for leadership rooted in empathy and service. Bill's legacy reminds us of the power of kindness and
That's the-
determination to lift up those around
So
us.
this is his dog and pony show prior to his court. All the pictures coming out.
Thank you so much, Councilmember.
That's prior restraint, dude. Like,
Thank you so much.
why are you pointing that at me?
Where's my oatmeal? You promised me my oatmeal.
Yeah.
Colleagues, it is with a heavy heart that I ask to adjourn today's council meeting in honor of Rafael Elias Liñero, who died by suicide earlier this year on February 27th. Rafael would have turned 62 yesterday. He was the father of my staffer and good friend, Andoni Elias.
Wow. Well, he's also the one doing the disabled lights, but won't remove the planners for me.
Foreign staff. Rafael was born in Mexico City and migrated to the United States with his family at 30 years old. After receiving his master's degree from Yale, Rafael moved to New York.
Maybe you rest in peace, but why? Yeah, it's why since February.
In 2008, Rafael became a naturalized citizen in the United States and accomplished that. He was something he was immensely proud of. He was fierce about politics, having volunteered or worked for several major campaigns in both U.S. and the United States.
Man, I got a headache now from a freaking light. That was like blinding.
To challenge his
Not to be a baby, but that was freaking wow.
He was deeply loved for his intelligence, wit, humor, and sensitivity. Rafael was a massive fan of
So Kroger's cannot buy
his
Albertsons.
favorite soccer teams, which he followed and supported his entire life. In fact, Andoni is named after one of the players from the club. In his adulthood, he was able to befriend his childhood idol from that team, and they continued to stay in touch until his last days, including Andoni visiting Spain earlier this year.
He did it? See, I can't see it because them.
You gotta get a ring.
Rafael was charming, charismatic, and funny, and he loved
I have to go up there and do it again. All right, let me move up. I want to see this for myself.
Severe treatment-resistant depression and mental illness. In his later years, he was diagnosed with dementia.
There's a new
Despite
term.
numerous efforts to overcome those illnesses through therapy, medication, and even for a period of time, electroconvulsive therapy, he eventually took his own life.
I'll wait for after this.
Rafael was an amazing father,
I'll wait after
husband,
this.
friend,
This is sad.
and he was loved by many.
That's a shame.
Unfortunately, his mental health didn't let him see that love or feel deserving of that love as often as others were exposed. Rafael's passing is a reminder to all of us that mental health is health, that there is no shame in seeking that help, and that our love, our grace, and our empathy are not only important tools to carry with us into the world, but they can literally be life-saving for someone in need. This moment I want to remind There's a 928 suicide and crisis hotline available 24/7.
Yeah.
You can also visit MainShellyCounty.gov and the county department of mental health. We're uplifting this today because Antonio wanted us to.
All right, when this story's over, I want to do it. I want to see it.
Where folks can find mental health resources. Rafael left this world too soon. He will be missed dearly by his family, his community, and everyone he touched and inspired along the way. He is survived by his wife Carla, his son Andoni, and his daughters Carla and Maite. May Rafael Elias Niñero rest in peace.
Thank you so much, Mr. Soto Martinez. All right, with that, we're adjourned. Thank you so much, everybody.
Oh man, wait, do it. Do it. He's not gonna do it.
Okay, good. Oh, there's your water.
I'd appreciate it if they didn't do the prior restraint in my eyeballs. But,
Oh no, don't put your phone in that. You don't know what that is.
Yeah.
PD fast charger.
I'm afraid.
Download all your shit.
It's a spy
Exactly.
device.
Yeah.
This is a spy device.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah,
This thing here.
because nobody's going to leave that.
This will send it all to the Soviets.
To the Chinese.
Yes, I want, yeah.
Right here.
China.
Put it right there. I want Bob to do it. I want Bob to get it.
He had it to him. Oh, wait, get some pictures. They said that, right, the people didn't, right, we didn't say.
With your long ass agenda and not letting Otto speak.
I mean, they,
Criminal trial starts February 14th on his 10 felony charges.
let me take this off.
Oh shit.
Oh, here we go with the prior restraint again. Man, they got the lighting,
They do
everything.
look beautiful. They do. Look
They do, yeah. I was like, but that light is blinding. What? Yeah, I just want to properly cover it. You know, I'm media.
10 felony charges for having the wrong marriage license in the wrong state.
Oh, the tea has been spilled.
He said I could take a few pictures, though.
See how the police get
No, he
violent?
didn't.
Look at the police
I wanna take
violence
pictures.
that I'm suffering right now. Just because I mentioned that Councilman Curran Price is under indictment for 10
He said I could take a few pictures.
There's nothing wrong with
But they're here. I know.
Everybody makes
I promise. Just 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. You know what? You're sassing me today, and I don't like it. I want to take pictures. I'm taking pictures. I don't care what you say. Sorry. I'm taking pictures. Telling me.
Let's go.
That's what I get. Because they're pretty. They look pretty.
I know. You already took it.
But they want to see. No, but it's live streaming.
Okay, they're done. They're gonna go in the back.
All right, they're gonna go in the back. All right, I just want to see. I like to see what's going on with that. I was waiting for them to. I've been here waiting to see what they were doing. All right. I could forgive one or two of them if he would move those dang planners. Then he'll just be down to 8. Well, Monica is taking pictures of me. I want to figure out one. Sorry, guys. I keep... Oh, We should have like a lottery, like a bet.
Police officers become violent.
Well, I didn't get to speak today.
These cops don't harass anybody else, except people with a puppet.
No puppet discrimination.
No, they just.
No puppet discrimination.
No puppet discrimination.
No gadfly discrimination.
No.
That's what we heard.
We wouldn't be here if we followed the rules very well, right? I mean, let's keep it real.
Let's keep it real.
If we were like the following the rules all the time, we wouldn't be here. Is it? Can we sign up yet?
That's why they love.
They moved me from him. They moved me away from him because they don't like it when I'm.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they told me that. I've been told that.
There is really. How can you be lawmaker if you're facing criminal charge?
Yeah, anywhere else you wouldn't.
In my country, you would order it. You put under house arrest.
But are you putting freaking hard labor?
How could you be
Yeah.
lawmaker and be accused felon at the same time?
We'll see you upstairs.
This is wonderful country. This is great. I need to come here. I need to come here and bring my family.
Yes. Yeah, they could commit crimes and.
Got away with it. I got paid.
Well, until they don't, and be like for 18 years eventually.
No.
As what was he? As what? As a shooter. Oh man,
Do
no.
not condone.
No, I don't condone it. That's bad. But no.
You are your own man, Mr. S.
I know, and I have to like always have my finger because like certain words, like every once in a while,
See, Luigi claims that the police planted evidence at the McDonald's on him.
they probably did. I mean, like.
They claim
Because they want somebody quick, and whoever actually, whatever they set them up, maybe. I mean, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but it just seems so weird. Like, why? How did they just all of a sudden catch them in Pennsylvania? It is just weird. I wonder, do you think they put in the money in those Christmas boxes? Oh man,
They put this in the corner, huh?
I know, man. I missed the party. I hate missing the parties.
Let's see.
Yeah, but then I'll hold the door open so you can get back in.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna check.
Bring me something.
There's nothing out there.
I haven't eaten.
Oh, look, there's the girl that grabbed my sweets. Margaret. Hey, Margaret.
She's there?
Yeah, fuck you, Margaret.
Margaret, your boss is in trouble now. She's being investigated.
Margaret, why'd you take my sweets, Margaret? I told you I'd be inside. That was mean.
That wasn't very sweet of you, Margaret. Not very sweet of Margaret.
My sweets.
I want a sweet.
You're gonna go snitch on us now?
That's okay. Yeah, but Heidi's now being investigated. The bar accepted Heidi's the investigation against her. And who are the other two guys? Who are the two other?
Took away the fork report. Oh no! So she grabbed the fork and the little.
I had the sweets in my plate and she was trying to take it.
Snatch it. That's so.
What is your department? City Attorney's Office? What department in the City Attorney's Office? Are you in the general? Are you in the general counsel? I'm in civil. Oh, so you're in the what office are you?
Well, she's not very civil.
She was taking Heidi's orders to take away the trays.
Guys, I'll be right back. I want to see the names of. I want to see the names. I'll be right back. Hey guys, so we don't know who. Hey guys, so we don't know who. But then that's like really cruel. I bet she might be a Scientologist. They hate the home. They are really mean to the homeless.
Take that shit. She looks like she's hungry.
Yeah, is that good with her? All right, so now we have to go upstairs and get. Oh yeah, we have to go upstairs. I'm in the wrong area. Yeah, we'll meet you up there. We'll save you a seat. Oh, man. Then I'm gonna go home.
Your shoes are really cute. Your shoes are like very quiet.
Huh?
The shoes are very quiet. Sneak
Yes.
around.
That's a good way to be able to sneak around. What's it on 4?
4.
So we need the sign.
Thank you so much for the kitty food.
Of course.
You're the opposite of Margaret.
I know, like feed you. Like
You're the
I must have like an Italian grandma in me somewhere.
Man, I'm gonna forget that moment.
I know that was so wild and crazy.
I'll never forget that in my whole life.
I think we need to.
I've never had someone take anything out of my hand.
What's her name, Margaret?
And I ride the bus. You know what
Right,
I mean?
right.
I've never been robbed like that.
That is so crazy. I wish I had it on film. I wish I was with you and had it on film. I think we need to bust. Oh, you need to bring her up and roast her. You need to freaking roast her for. Hey, good. You too. Have a good one.
Margaret robbed my ass.
Yeah, I think you need to. Yeah, you need to
I told her I
roast
would.
her.
I was like, you know, I speak at City Hall regularly. I'm gonna let them know that you robbed my ass.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Roast her.
And like, what? We paid for that shit. You know what I mean? That city bought food. We paid
Hey,
for
Julie
it.
B.
She didn't
It's
pay
like-
for it.
I know. And thank.
Well, she did when she freaking pays taxes, but it's all of them.
Man, it's not one.
Well, I got robbed. That's what
I think you need to roast her. I know, that's so crazy. At what point do you just say, let them have it? Let them eat cake. You know, like at what point? It's like, no, they're not eating cake.
No, it was because I walked up the stairs and I looked, you know, homeland, freaking, you know.
I don't
She
think
had
you
to
look
make a little
homeless.
statement.
But that's just like, that's just a ridiculous statement to make. She probably wouldn't do that to me. She'd be scared, even though like you'd think I eat like I don't, but because it's medical.
I'll
But
never forget Margaret. That bitch
No.
is seared in my fucking mind.
her little pigtails and I think you need to roast her forever. Is this her? No, it's not her. I think we should just all. What's her? Oh, we need to find out who and email her. I would like a sweet roll, please.
How many sweet rolls are there? 30, 40?
Well, tell her she owes you an apology. They have tacos?
At that point.
They had freaking. Why don't you come get me, man? I have no fear. Paul, Mr. Krikorian. Yep, there's Mr. Krikorian. We don't like the replacement.
Look how fast he's going.
He's like running so fast. We're gonna miss a.
It's your favorite.
I'm so glad he's gone.
It's the rest you got the decoy. It's the rest was the decoy. He fell for the decoy.
All right, I'm going in. Is this going up?
Down.
Oh,
Down.
oh man. I guess.
Okay, I'll see you up there.
I'll stay up there. I'm gonna go down and up.
It's okay. You guys go. Let's go.
Everyone wants to go up.
I know. You want to go up there? I want 4. Yes. Yeah, where is the team bling?
And what?
Huh?
Fourth floor?
Yes. Is that what we want? Okay. This is 3.
No, this is 3.
Oh my gosh.
Come in. Here you go.
Are you just riding now?
Yeah, I'm just riding. Coming in or no? Gotta wait. Thank you. Okay, guys. I hope I get. I need to get a. I need to talk to him about the reasonable accommodations. But he doesn't look real receptive right now after I disputed him. Like, I got carried away with Goat Puppet. And this is done, and then I'm out of here. After this, I'm going home. I'm getting back to rest, because then hopefully tomorrow. I need a. Oh, I got all your buddies here. It's like,
Why didn't you ditch him? You should have ditched him.
I did. I'm all alone. When I here by myself, I ditched them. I took the down elevator while they were waiting for the up elevator. So yeah, I dodged and.
It's not even a stronger. It's just
I know, but can you at least, since I did that, can I at least have a one of those? Yeah, one of those. I did. Downstairs. Yeah, exactly. Because otherwise, the freaking city attorney will call me off topic endlessly. I think so. I need to.
Yeah, study. Make sure
Yeah,
2
study.
minutes on all items, 1 minute public comment. Yeah, and it's a special, so you get public, or it's not a special, so you get public comment.
Oh, I got a public comment. Oh, how generous. How generous of our lords, our overlords. No, only you. That's why. Why do you think you got the comment date? Why do you think? It's not just the hair, dude. It's not just the nice hair. I mean, I know. You need to train him. I mean, that's why you. He does. I know. Look at him. He's awesome. So what's this with the police athletic revolver athletic? What the heck is that? Why? Now give me a reason. Why?
Because it's good stuff.
Is it? What's it? It's de-escalation? Oh, I like, for real?
Yes, for real.
I mean, not the kind of de-escalation where like they point a gun at you and then say this is de-escalation. Because we know how the usual de-escalation skill set is.
Yeah, this is
So,
new de-escalation training. I didn't read it, but I think they're using VR, virtual reality.
really? Oh, that sounds like, I want to go. Hey, I'll vote yes if I can go.
It makes it very, very live.
Can I go check it out? I was like, I want to do it. I want to go. Hey.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm going to, they want me, well, I'll back up. Where do you want me to go while I wait? Spot right here. All right, so I have to vote yes for number 2 because it's de-escalation.
What's that? Training is always good.
Training is always good. But I want you to be trained about staying away from Scientologists. That's the training you need.
That's training. Oh, that I see the.
Yeah, the inroads. Oh, you better believe it. You better. No, he's. You're right. City attorney report relative to proposed updated records, disposition schedules. What's that about? She's being investigated. You know that?
And then for your general public comment, remember this is government relations. So
That could be anything, right? Well, would that include like moving this freaking? No, that would involve I have a problem with one of the officers, like he was undercover, but he was working as third-party security and for Scientology, and no patches or badges or anything to identify what company, and he would not tell. Yes, that's government. Do not be supporting the bad ones. Because I sit here, right, guys? I support all the good ones, but then you're going to help me weed out the bad ones. He needs to be weeded out. Yes, that's true. See, it is a choice. So what's this number 3 about? Okay, I like the McCosker Padilla, rather proposed nonprofit. See, because I don't know if I should vote for or against. McCosker and Padilla did not vote how I wanted them to vote. They took the Chicken Little way out, and I'm calling them out on it. Although she did sit there.
I'm gonna have to continue with goat sounds again.
Why? What's going on?
Goat murderers here.
Who? Which one? Krikorian's in here? Well, now he's a big Mr. He's the Right, the officer hates her. It's sort of,
Do you want to go up? You don't have to. No, it's okay.
oh, it's okay, Dean. Duarte. Is it your buddy Dean Tony's on here? Yeah, he says that you hate me. You just are forced to be polite. That you hate me and that you're forced to be nice.
No.
Is that true? Is that true?
That's very much incorrect.
It's incorrect. Are you sure? I don't know. Like Dean Tony seems like he knows what he might be talking about. He might be an expert. Yeah, true. See, that's a good point.
Well, that's what
I mean, I've single-handedly turned him into, well, he's a sensation. He's got his own fan club now, I think.
No, because, I prefer, work is hard enough.
Yeah.
So I prefer if I can make it fun, if I can make it exciting, if I can communicate, if I can
Yeah.
with everybody. I mean, just try to keep it at a good That's what I want.
Me too, see? Also, Dean Tony, I think you're wrong.
Yeah,
I don't know, I like this.
I think he mistook me for somebody else.
Maybe for, what's his name, with the must, like Kojak there. Yeah, he looks like a little, like he might have some, like, yeah.
And then your guy, Popeye too.
Is he tough? I mean, but he has all these sweet, like, he was so sweet and smiling. Like, I gave him a freaking commendation because he was upset that saying it's really hard on cops. And he's always smiling. He said he got in trouble for smiling. So I gave him a commendation to, like, counteract it. But see, I appreciate it. See, I think that's hot. Like, I know, it's like you can't even. But I think that's sexy. Yeah, that's his Popeye. He's just trying to walk through. Yeah, he can't help that. That's hating on him, man. So I don't believe in bad. Like, I only want to complain when they're like corrupt, like really bad. So it has to be bad. Although I'd rather pass out commendations. I pass out more commendations than complaints. Well, no, some people are too in bed with Scientology and they do bad stuff, and it's proven. Yes, there's a lot of shenanigans, let's just say, with two different departments and a few, not all the officers there, obviously, because there's a lot of good in both, I'm sure. But there's a few that are into some shenanigans and on the outside, so to keep people from the government. No, well, yeah, but all these, but do you know how much the people who are making, who are working it? $50 a week because they're slaves. It's slave labor for 110 hours of work. And then half the time it's the RPF. If they have a gray shirt, that means they're only making 1/4 of that. So they're making like $12 a week. And they're doing slave labor to pay penance. You have to look into it. Watch. No, it's not. It does sound ridiculous. No, that's there, and they got allowed to do it by the government because it's considered a religious visa. No, it's a religious visa or whatever. It's right. But once they use that and they're working on the street, then see that all those exemptions don't count. You can't do that. You have to pay fair wages if you're working on the street, and they have their people vacuuming the freaking brick street. Yeah. Well, this is like human trafficking stuff, like
If that's true, then absolutely.
human traffic and child abuse. I think she did pretty good. You did pretty good. I want to know why she was sitting down, but I kind of felt proud of you for some reason. Like,
Especially Margaret.
yeah, so but you know the attorney, the city attorney snatched her biscuit. She like literally snatched her cookie out of her hand. She's just a weirdo. You guys have weird people in the city attorneys. That is scary, Nathan.
It's a good day.
So we have to educate. You have to watch Going Clear. Like, yeah, Netflix and chill one day with your wife, like, and say, hey, honey. Yeah, I think it's on Netflix. It's a movie. It's a documentary called Going Clear. They'll give you a beginning, like a little bit of a beginning. Miss Hernandez looks pretty today. Like she's, oh my god. See, these are the these are the besties.
Oh man, I wore the right. See, I always wear the right outfit. I have
Yes.
that fashion instinct.
See, I don't. I wore
No,
pink.
you are wearing the right outfit. You look
No, but look there. I'm not appropriate. I don't think I'm jealous. Yep, going clear. All right, well, that's your homework. So number 2, how's this? So yeah, number 2, we're definitely going to have to vote yes because it's for de-escalation. We freaking need that. Yes, going clear. Krista, I'm feeling thankfully like a lot better than I did. I just don't want to push it too hard, so I'm going to go home and rest right after this and recoup for tomorrow. That's so much better. Thank you. That was horrible. Wait, I'm going to put this on low until they call us. Wait.
Did I say something wrong? Stop.
Where was that, Julie B? It is a cult, man. I don't know what to talk about. So I just talk about the planters, or no? I want to talk about that cop. Then I have all these cops in here, but maybe that's the time to tell, right? Who's going to... Who's that? What's that music? Oh. Protests? I still can't see right there. They freaking did prior restraint in my eyes with that light in my eyes. That's prior restraint. That city photographer, he had this big, like, lucky he wasn't one of you guys in the badges. I'd have a whole prior restraint claim against you. Miss Eunice looks pretty today. It's all dressed, gussied up. Hey, Krista.
Good afternoon, members of the public and members of the committee. I am Imelda Padilla, council member of the 6th District and chair of Government Operations Committee. Today is Tuesday, December 10th, 2024, and the time is 2:12. Mr. Lid, is it Mr. Lid who's with me today?
Yes.
Mr. Lid, can you please call the roll?
Okay, Councilmember Padilla.
Present.
Councilmember Hernandez.
Present.
Councilmember Hunt.
Here.
Very good, all present, council.
Okay, now we're going to move forward with taking public comment on individual agenda items, multiple agenda items, and general public comment. Our goal is to get through as many speakers as possible. We will then move through the agenda one item at a time, listen to staff presentations, and vote on them accordingly. Mr. Lid, can you please read the rules of public comment into the record?
Anyone who wishes to give public comment on any item on the agenda can sign up to do so in the kiosk in the corner there. Sergeant Arms will assist you. You have 1 minute to speak per item for a maximum of 2 minutes, plus 1 minute for general public comment for a total of 3 minutes.
Okay, first person on the queue is Luigi Maglioni.
I don't approve. I don't consent. It is funny.
What would you like to speak to? Let's see, all items, general comment.
2 minutes for the items, 1 minute for general.
Tell you later. Let's see, number one, that dirty, corrupt
Django Unchained, the #1, wants to give out our property to Kindred Community Health. So, you see, this is what Unisys has to understand is, this is how you legally launder money into nonprofit agencies. So you steal from the people, you buy the land, and then you steal the land and give it back to the corporations that fund your campaigns. That's called money laundering. Let's give it a hand. Yes. Now, of course, you won't have an ethics inquiry into what is going on here, if Mr. Marchese received any excessive donations, office holder account. No, Melda doesn't want to know about that. No, and Melda knows you don't get promoted by the council president looking into his shit. So now we get number 2. Wow, Unisys, the pro-police councilwoman. So Unisys has flipped. Now she supports fully our LAPD, and she wants to give them a place to shoot guns. Yes, and train to kill more civilians. Let's give Unisys a hand. Yeah, so much for that progressive bullshit, huh? See, Heather? See how fast they turn? So remember. Yes, that's what Unisys wants that to be used for. She doesn't want that gymnasium to be used for children, people who have disabilities, helping people with stress. No, she wants to use that gymnasium to help cops kill civilians faster. Yes, because she's another puppet, just like me. So now, let's see here. CD-15, we have a peace treaty with Buckethead McCosker. We'll support his item due to the peace treaty conditions in effect. And of course now, we get to the Government Operations Committee. Did you know Paul Martin Krikorian, the just dismissed council member, was on the 3rd floor walking into the mayor's office with his hand out? Let's give him a hand. Oh. And of course, one of the jobs he can apply for is assistant counsel to the mayor, but I checked his bar card record and still suspended. So we'll see how long he goes to the bar and greases some wheels to get back that suspended bar license. Yes, that's right. Poor Imelda, you just signed up another 4 years to be surrounded by people who are trying very hard to go to prison. Are you trying to go to prison? I don't think you are. Finally, turn our streetlights back on, would
Time. Next speaker, audit law.
Audit law? Do we live in law?
Okay.
I just want to put for the record that I do not mind people rambling on things that could subjectively be interpreted as off topic, but I do mind people in the crowd being disruptive. I will dismiss anybody who is being disruptive in the crowd, so I please ask that everybody be respectful of the person at the microphone. Please proceed.
Thank you, Ms. Padilla. That was very sweet of you. See, I like Ms. Padilla. Although I wanted you to vote for McCosker and, for everything and public comment. Okay, thanks. I really wanted McCosker and you. Like, that was my first and second choice, because I said, you guys you've been trying. But, and you look very pretty today, Ms. Hernandez. And, when I say she's been, I asked her once if she was listening because she was twirling her thumbs. And she says she was. So that's one of my main things here is, I just want to be heard when I'm here. So I appreciate that. You look very pretty. He's fine. I don't mind. He's fine. Actually, he's more I appreciate him. But anyway, okay, so number 2, okay. Well, the lady officer in the back said she swears, and they swear to me that this is going to be de-escalation. And I asked specifically to the officers, is it the kind of de-escalation where they point, a gun in your face and say de-escalate? They said no. So if it actually is like de-escalation, real genuine de-escalation, I am for de-escalation training. So, but I would like to go check it out. I think you should let the public go and see. And sometimes I want to go sit up there with you guys, like I do. I mean, like one of these days I want to sit next to you. But I don't like that I have to go up to that bar. Like when you're disabled, you can't go speak up at the microphone. Like I feel like left out. I'll be honest, it's like the kid that doesn't get picked for gym class, and stuff like that. So I feel that way. It's not a good feeling. And the city attorney with building and safety, they're having some troubles with the city attorney. I hear that the bar is like kind of going after right now the investigation for the city attorney and a couple of other city attorneys. So I don't know. There's a lot of shenanigans going on with the city attorney right now. They keep coming up a lot. And McCosker and Padilla, I'm going to vote yes for whatever you do because, like I said, I see you. I mean, like McCosker did a huge turnaround. Ms. Padilla was a little bit slower, but she's doing good. Every now and then, though, I don't feel listened to, so I don't know if it's, we're not in this, I want to, but she's doing good today. But I really wanted McCosker to be the president, and I'm disappointed that y'all didn't vote your heart, because I don't believe that all of you did. Y'all really, was it just political pressure? Because it seems like everyone should have like, there should be at least one different, just to make us think that it's not some kind of coerced thing. And that being said, my main comment is the planters at L. Ron Hubbard Way and Fountain are still not removed. And I'm not happy with that because I cannot get in and out to go see the pretty Christmas trees and all that stuff and all the lighting stuff that they have because, they don't want disabled people there, I guess. And also at the Hollywood Parade, there was an officer. They had a security officer at Scientology that had no patches or no identifying marks that he was security, but he was carrying a gun. So in my opinion, that's a man with a gun call, and I thought I should have called it in like that, but I didn't, because I recognized him as being an LAPD officer, I guess, when he's working, so I didn't do that. But you guys need to check this out. Thank you.
What items will you be speaking to?
God bless you. I'd like to speak on 2, 3, 4, and then
2 minutes for the items, 1 minute for the
Bless you.
For the virtual reality training program issue, I actually did sit in for one of there was like with the company Taser and the city council, when Buski was part of the city council, he was actually in that meeting. I honestly think it's just detaching. You're just dehumanizing, detaching, and then we all know that there's the studies of the video games that encourage violence, so I just think that's a really, really terrible way to train people who are in charge of others, keeping others safe and holding other people's lives in their hand. So let's say no to that. For records disposition for building and safety, I've already been speaking about some safety concerns, some issues with non-compliance of ADA over in the women's shelter run by Volunteers of America in the 14th District. So I have gotten a response from the 14th District staff. However, since then, nothing has changed, and I actually got a threat today from Sonia, the Volunteers of America case manager. She actually gave me it's like a veiled threat. When I asked for a grievance paper, she actually gave me an appeal for removal of the shelter. So, and it was in color print, so she definitely took the time to print that out. And then I've also been threatened by the grievance coordinator of Volunteers of America, Los Angeles, telling me maybe this program is not for you. And so there are pregnant women who are being sexually harassed. Those pregnant women, specifically the one in my mind, her feet are bleeding. She's not allowed to use a wheelchair. Nobody's allowed to use wheelchairs in there. So the ADA non-compliance is extreme. I'll talk more about that later. So for the Bikers Club one that I want to talk about, I do know that there are some bike clubs that are being used as illegal rave houses. And I wonder, because this is going to be in the basement, so I wonder just if maybe that's where that money's going towards. I know Mr. Julian, he's spoken about that. We haven't seen him in a minute. Maybe he gave up. But that's important to me too. And then for my last minute, for general public comment, I'm going to pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, here on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, unlike the one that Margaret tried to steal from me over in city attorney department. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. I forgive you, Margaret. lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Thank you for my
Amen.
time. God bless you. God bless America. And please take these grievances seriously as the First Amendment dictates that you should. Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you, Speaker. That clears the public comment.
Okay, so we're now closing public comment. Colleagues, I ask that we take item 4 on consent, 3 be continued until someone at the city attorney's office can appropriately send us a representative. And then we have a presentation from items 1 and 2. Commissioner, can you please call the roll on the consent item?
Sure. Councilmember Padilla?
Yes.
Councilmember Hernandez?
Yes.
Councilmember Hyde?
Yes.
Item 4 is approved.
And for item 3?
It's a continuation, you don't need to take a vote on that.
Okay. All right, then next can we proceed with item 1?
Item number 1, Department of General Services report and ordinance relative to the sale of property located at 710 East 111th Place, Los Angeles, California, 90059, APN 6071-022, 902, pursuant to Government Code Section 54221.
I think I'm gonna go, guys.
Okay. Thank you for being here. Please give us just a general summary and update of what your item is, please.
Can you hear me? Okay. Amy Benson, I'm the Director of Real Estate for the Department of General Services. Before you have a report, which is really just the ordinance. This committee approved the council, this committee and council approved the report for the transfer of the property to Adjournment in September 26th of 23. This is just, like I said, to pass the ordinance, which is the next step in this process. This will effectuate the transfer to Kedron. So just a little quick background, this property was actually owned by Kedron. Back in the 60s, it was transferred to the city to comply with some federal block grant fund provisions. We entered into a 50-year agreement with Kedron for $1 a year. The improvements on the property are owned by Kedron. Their new grant funds require them that they own the property. So that's what this transfer is for. They do provide mental health services to the community. And with me, I have Randall Keene from Annette Phelps, who can answer questions about the types of services that they provide to the community.
Get out.
Good afternoon, council members. Certainly, I can speak.
Am I just
closer to you?
Bye, guys. I'm gonna go.
So just a quick overview, this is an amazing project that Denver's received $150 million in grants from the VHIP program and also from the Innovations Funding Program to the county and the state. They're going to build a 44-bed mental health hospital for children. It's the first in the nation of its kind.
Bye, guys.
They provide inpatient and
Good night.
outpatient services to children who are having mental health.
Yeah, I think so. They make it feel like a library, like you have to whisper. Friday, I want to scream Merry Christmas. And Happy Hanukkah. When's Hanukkah? Yeah. I need to get out of here. Yeah, I think so. Thank you, thank you. Hi. Hey, guys. Oh, you're going down? Oh, yeah, thank you. First? Thank you. I'm not filming you.
No, you're good.
Thanks. So, guys, yeah. I love her too, huh? Just I think she's.
I'm gonna slide out here.
Sure.
But you're good for first.
Thank you. Bye. Yeah, she's so sweet, and I'm so glad her cat and her are reunited. She's going through a lot with that her where she was at, and so now I think they put her somewhere else. So she has her at again, thankfully, because I kept saying, "No, go get your cat. We'll help you." You know, I told her, I said, "Don't worry, you'll have the help you need." And so she went, thankfully. And thanks to the people who have helped supply some cat and dog food. I'm able to give her some of that, some of the cat food. Oh, thanks, Algie. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Like, I'm feeling like a little tired right now. Like, I feel like I don't want to push it too hard. So I'm glad it's over. I'm going to go home. I need to go out. Sorry. Try to go home and get some. Thank you, sir. All right. All right. Yeah, I'll put that. Thank you. I'm sorry. Uh-oh, maybe not. I can do it. I think I just have to do it slow. Does it? I normally get out of here every time. Oh, okay. Something's wrong with the door. So I'm like, I always get out there. That's where I go. Thank you. Watch your feet. Thank you.
You're good.
Appreciate it. Okay, guys. So yeah, thankfully I'm feeling a lot better. Not 100%, but definitely much better. I smell ganja.
La cumbia es medicina que alivia los corazones.
They're having, like, I guess, a union.
La vida es más bonita al ritmo de los tambores. Esa es una letra que escribimos con ustedes. La música de una forma u otra ha sido nuestra herramienta de lucha, nuestra herramienta para alzar la voz.
Yeah, today was kind of long. I started off early, so yeah, I'm gonna go home, grab something to eat, and just chill out. But I'm glad, thank God, I didn't have any like spasms, or I got have to load up on cough medicine before I come. But I'm glad I got to go to the last meeting, because it's like I'm trying to be, I want to be relatable with them and talk with them and stuff, because like really they are my the representatives. Like, we're stuck with them, until we can vote them out. So I don't want it to always be controversial. I want to try to work with them and just say, hey, it's like not cool when you don't listen. I mean, it sounds stupid. It sounds so Karen grandma, but it's not cool. Like, everyone deserves to be heard that stands up there, like everyone. Oh, thank you, Joanna. It sounds like good for, yeah, no, they have in some union thing. They had like a band, an Oompa band, and but it's hard to find anywhere around here to eat. I don't know, where you have to go out a little bit further, I guess. All right, guys. Need to find a trash can. Thank you all for being with me. I don't know how many have been there since this morning. Yeah, so hot tea with honey sounds good. Or a hot toddy, right? Add some lemon juice. I want the British tea, right? Well, Indian tea's good too. What the heck? Oh, okay, here we go. And then tomorrow it's back to Public Works. I feel with them it's better to have someone in person. They try to get away with more, you know. And I'm sorry, but Corson, he seems to be getting a little egotistical. Or it's gotten to his head. I don't want to accuse him, but it just seems like that to me. Like he just seems, I don't know, a little drunk on power. We'll see how my how my claim against the city goes. Ah, trash can finally. Way sundown. 25th of December. Oh, good night, Hodges. What time is it over there? Thank you, Joanna. Everyone have a great night. I'll just have you guys walk me to the subway over there. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Guys, remember this crazy part? I don't know anyone in Indiana. Okay. I get about 5 calls a day, you know, offering funeral insurance. I'm sure thanks to Janet. Zinc wouldn't hurt either. Tons of it. You know what? That's funny. You say strawberries. I'm like so addicted to strawberries. I buy them every single day. Well, almost every single day because I didn't buy them yesterday. But I'm obsessed with strawberries and fish. Like I could just live on strawberries. Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely get well. So you take the zinc too and some tea. We'll have tea together. I hope you. Season. It's really damp where you are, right? It's like damp and cold, and is it real cold? I have to go zigzag. Oh yeah. I think can I go down there? No. Audit la. That's funny. Audit la. Oh yeah, fresh with the side of strawberry sounds amazing right now. That's all I've been wanting. And then for like if I want a snack, just like the popcorn, the Chester's popcorn, and then dessert, just Andy's Mints. It's weird. Like for months now, that's all I really want. I don't want anything else. It's the weirdest thing. Afternoon, deputies. How you doing? Excuse me. Oh. It was at the zigzag all the way up the hill. This is the hilly part of the city. So you have to zigzag up it. Downtown. There you go. Yeah, take this. You could be coming up and other people could take the stairs, but don't. I had to take the zigzags. Fine. I think we're here. Sorry, I'm kind of drifting off. I think I'm tired. I couldn't sleep. I got 3 hours sleep, so I'm gonna go home, grab something to eat, or maybe I'll eat something on the way home so I don't have to be bothered, and then I'm going to sleep. Alrighty, finally. I've arrived. Where was it? Fillet of fish. Yeah, I haven't. No, I had every now and then I get one. I want I want what do you call it? Grilled, just grilled fish or something. This place, oh no, this Hawaiian place did it perfect, and then they stopped carrying it, which pisses me off. Because it was so good and it was very reasonably priced. Anyway, the fish fillet is good though. Oh yeah. Well, she didn't like she didn't like that little interaction apparently. Oh wow. I was so sick during I was so sick I didn't crave much. But guys, I'm just gonna get off. All right, guys, I want to thank all of you for being here with me today. And then I'm just gonna thank you guys, and I can feel myself winding down. Have a good one. Bye.